16, 17.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Canhammer, your source for 40k from the Great White North. Hey, guys, just switch the little switch on the top of your mics so the light turns on green.
Test, test, test. Can you hear me? Test, test, test.
Testing.
All right, let us know if you can hear me and if you can hear Peter and Garrett talking. So what we're going to do is play this game of ETC Warhammer 40k. So we got Peter's Necrons versus Garrett and his Chaos Knights matching up today, playing ETC Mission 2, which is basically the Scorched Earth mission. So you can, if you take an objective that's in your opponent's deployment zone, you can raise it for 2VP, and then it becomes non-interactive except for Maelstrom cards. And endgame is 2VP for objective you control. And it's 2 cards in the first 2 turns, 3 cards in the second 2 turns, and 4 cards in the last 2 turns, and kill points. And that's basically about it. It's pretty straightforward. It's hammer and anvil, so you see Garrett has already deployed his 5 models. Actually, you have 6 nurglings, so you have like 11 models. You have less models than my army. So he's basically deployed on the left side of your screen, and Peter is still counting cards for some reason, and it will be his turn to deploy very shortly on the right side of your screen.
Here, I will deploy and I'll let you.
You can find the lists below on the Twitch stream. Welcome, Peter. Peter Bernier in the house. Oh, the other Necron player. He's gonna be analyzing every move you make, Peter.
Oh, wait. Does the Chaos Knight player have a Necron spy?
Oh!
Your check's in the mail, Peter.
And they're both Peters, too. Go figure. So we'll see what happens with this matchup. And so I'm just going to narrate when I need to and keep score and that kind of thing. I'll answer questions. Keep an eye on the chat. So if you have questions, comments, let us know in the Twitch chat or the other chats, and we will happily answer them for you. This is, of course, in preparation for Canhammer Team Tournament, which is coming up on February 8th and 9th. Peter is playing for Team Sequence, and Garrett is playing for Cohorts of Chaos. And so they might end up meeting at the tournament, so who knows? And so we are practicing for that tournament as we are the rest of this week. Tune in tomorrow night for a epic game of Normal Knights versus Seer Council with the return of my nemesis, Francois. Dice so hot right now, Lalande. And then Thursday will be Matthew swearing at me in Greek, Saluris, and his Raven Guard against my Nick Nanavati gross list right now, Iron Hands. So that'll be on Thursday.
Matthew, Greek salad does have peppers in it.
How does Chaos Knights get to 10 CP? Well, you get 6 for the super heavy detachment, basically.
You get 6 for the super heavy detachment that has the 3 Titanic. You get another 3 for the other Knight detachment that's the 2 War Dogs and the 1 Titanic.
And then he spent some CP on extra stuff.
Yeah, my Nurgling auxiliary support cost me 1. And then I gave Vow of Beastslayer to the errant equivalent, so the red knight has Vow of the Beastslayer.
Cool, and welcome. Raul Thomas, welcome. So, Peter, you're just deploying up. So, Garrett, why did you deploy like you did?
This is going to be a really tough matchup for me because Doomsday arks are like the most terrifying anti-knight weapon that exists in the 42nd or any millennium. So I'm just deploying on the line. I'm going to try to get stuck in. It's going to be real nasty, but yeah, I just deployed on the line. I put 2 on this side, so objectives over here. Obviously, I put the other 2 over here because there's some objectives over there. I got 1 Helverin that could maybe grab an objective. I got my other one back here to maybe police this one. I got my Nurglings, Nurgly deploying forward.
Yeah, it should be. I feel it's interesting. So those 2 big L's in the middle do block knights. They're large enough to block a knight. However, the deployment probably works in Peter's favor. Garrett probably wants to take out 1 flyer if he can before Peter gets a chance to lay that crazy mortal bomb. But he really wants to take out the Doomsday arks. I'm not sure how good wraiths are at killing knights. Are wraiths infantry?
They are beasts.
So they're not swarm and they're not infantry.
Yeah.
So they can lock a knight in combat.
They're not absolutely terrifying, but they're
hard
solid.
to kill. Yeah, they're hard to kill.
They are like a melee version. A melee only version of Talos.
Yeah. So they're hard to kill because they all have 3 invuln, multiple wounds, and they can wrap a knight. And Peter has 2 units of 6, so that will be interesting. So I think it'll be interesting. Hopefully, it won't be over too soon. Garrett Rawl asks you, "I want to add a Chaos Knight to my Thousand Sons army. Which would you suggest?"
For just a one-off night?
Yeah, I guess just a one-off splash.
There's lots of good options.
Any of the shooty ones, I guess.
Yeah, like I don't have any double cannon knights.
The double Gatling ones.
I have some knights, new on sprue, ready to go with some bits that I've bought, and they're just sitting there. So the next night that I do may be a double thermal cannon, because from a points efficiency standpoint, it's really strong. It's a lot cheaper than the other double gun knights. Double Gatling cannon is a classic. Pricey, but I mean hits like a Mack truck. As a knight guy, I would say pick a kit that you think is cool and go with that. But if you want to go for efficiency, I would say maybe a double thermal or a double Avenger.
Yeah, so thermal is the hot shit right now, pardon my French, because there's a lot of vehicles rocking around.
Even double battle cannon.
Double battle
cannon
cannon's
throws
good.
so much volume.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not... you can't rely on it because there is that variable in there that the Gatling cannon doesn't have, for instance. You know what you're getting when you fire your Gatling cannons.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're getting when you shoot thermals or a battle cannon. But law of averages is that you're probably going to get some pretty good output from even a double cannon.
So as I always say, it's meta dependent. What you're going to face the most of, just gear your knight towards that. I think is probably the best answer. And Chaos has more equipment options than Imperium, I think, because you can take the double, the double Gatling or the double cannon. So that's
or
cool.
even keep it cheap and run like an errant equivalent. So give them the sword and a gun, and you sort of use it as a distraction card effects in a more traditional Chaos list. It's going to draw a lot of fire, so if you use it as a battering ram, picture that like big ogre or whatever that the goblins are using just to soak arrows, then just make a cheap knight and use it as an oh shit model that the person shoots everything
I've definitely done that with my AdMech before.
Alright guys, we've deployed here. So Chaos, Garrett deployed Chaos Knights first. We've got 6 nurglings here, and then his knights just scattered around here. And the one armed war dog there, and the other war dog back here. And Peter's deployed kind of far back as he can with all his flyers and his doomsday arks, and then a line of wraith and the tomb blades behind them, and that's pretty straightforward. So, Garrett, are you going first or second?
I'm going to go first.
Garrett wants to go first. Peter.
Well, we always have C's.
Yeah, I think this is very reasonable. Garrett wants to go first, and you probably want to go first too.
Oh!
No! It's the C's!
Oopsie.
Okay, so we're going to come back. Necrons, turn 1.
I just have to find that one last card. If not, I'll just toss a defend card in and we'll figure it out.
SpaghettiOs.
That... I'm... shit. Shoot. Oh, we're not allowed to swear on Twitch, I don't think.
Oh, you can.
Okay.
I swear all the time.
Okay.
So you okay.
Well, I don't have a ton of shooting to do this turn. No, that's a lie, actually. I'm a lie.
Alright, so Peter just seized. And so that's a big deal. Garrett really wanted to go first. And so we'll see if he can weather the storm. Rotate some shields around. I don't know. Hope for the best. But so we'll see what happens. Necron's turn 1 coming up.
I do not know where my last card is, so we'll just...
I'm going to spend 10 command points to rotate my shields on every one of my knights.
Go prepared positions.
I'll just go grab...
what is prepared position? Oh, no, you can't use it on Titanic.
I'll let you just pick a random card from here. Those
no,
are the
no,
remain.
no.
They're the main tactical objectives. So as long as it's
Just pick one.
okay. Sure, that works. Done. Because I don't know what happened to the last card there. So we draw 5, put down 2.
You draw 5, so you draw 5 as well, Garrett, and then you get to put down 2 numbers.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to camera here with the knights facing down the Necrons at the end there. And please, remember you can hide one, if you want to hide one, that's fine. And then just tell the audience what the card is.
So which one? So this is 1, 3, 5. That's 6.
6, yeah.
That
Yeah,
one
so
must
it
be
went
4.
2, 4, 6, yeah. 2, 4, 5. So,
And how does the burn mechanic work? I can discard at the
At the end of the turn, you can discard whatever you like. It goes into a discard pile.
which counts towards your
You eventually
minus.
get penalized.
Yeah.
I will.
Game goes that long.
Oh, you can mulligan though, right?
If you want to mulligan, you can mulligan all
You only
5
draw
cards.
4,
You only draw 4.
and they go on the bottom. You're not shuffling.
They just go on the bottom.
I will put down overwhelming firepower.
Okay, that's kill things in the shooting phase.
Yep. Surprise, surprise. And I will put down.
Yeah, I'm gonna put these on the bottom.
You're gonna mulligan.
Yeah.
Okay,
2,
so you get to pick 4 new cards.
3, 4. I will put down secure objective 1
Okay, that's it. So draw 2 new cards now to replace those 2.
and draw 2.
So you can see what's coming up next turn.
Okay.
There's a lot of strategy in these cards these days. Right, you might want to put away the deck that you're not using, just so it doesn't confuse you. You
And
should
we-
have a deck, what's in play, and then a discard pile.
And
And
we-
hand. So you got 4 piles. Really,
And we
So-
all
and
we,
I can put one face up, one face down.
put one face down if you like. Yeah.
we all know that I'm extremely easily confused, so that's a good thing.
So I'm gonna put overwhelming
You
firepower.
don't have to put anything down. It's not your turn.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so let's
Alright, movement phase, Peter.
move.
What are you trying to do? Everyone knows what you're trying to do. What are you trying to do?
We are gonna move block the knights, of course, and then we're gonna start moving up the board with the wraiths. So to start off, I'll put my CP dice down. There we go. Pretend that's a 6.
6 CP, eh?
You get points reductions, but I'm gonna advance. I'm gonna advance this unit of wraiths for 15. Yeah, I'll just take it. I can't advance and I can't make the advance and charges.
So FYI, the structure at the bottom of your screen is not a magic box. It is a sealed Fronteris structure. We are ETC doesn't have magic box rules, and so instead of just using ITC magic box rules, we decided to try out the new chapter approved rules for sealed Fronteris structure. Basically, you cannot go into it. The usual stuff can land on top of it, but does not give you cover. And if you're close to it and somebody's shooting you and they're also close to it, you get cover. Basically, that's how it works.
18.
I feel like Dick Clark. I kind of like commentating. So, like Charity Hammer, I enjoyed playing, but I also enjoyed commentating and like answering questions on these like crazy, like amazing players. Like, I learned a lot just from doing that.
I agree. I agree on the commentating part. Like I can.
Do you guys listen to the Mob Rules podcast? So like, so Danny, I played Danny at Charity Hammer first time we met, and then the other guy was Mob Rules John or whatever.
Destroyer Lords
Like-
advancing.
Well, like I didn't think that that's what Darren would look like, but I was surprised when I saw he looked like a little Bruce Lee guy. I'm like, I wish I was as cool as Bruce Lee, but I'll take that as a compliment.
Sounds like.
I am like a little Bruce Lee guy, yes. I need to cut my hair up.
14. Yeah, 24 inch range. Using 38. Ooh, shoot.
You are short.
I'm gonna be short. Yeah, well, gonna advance them.
They're scared. They're scared.
Alright, command point. There we go, that's 5.
You just spent the command point on
Yeah.
the advance roll on your first turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Must be important.
So add 5, 14 gives you 19. They're fast boys, so get me right in there. Let's make sure 24. Oh, that's gonna be tight. Sorry, don't want to chip the paint on this guy. Oh, I don't think I can do it even with the 19.
Speaking of 30k, Garrett, those new Dark Angels duders look pretty sick.
I am partial to the forces of the War Master, so while those First Legion Terminators look awesome, I really, because the next book is Thramas Crusade, which is Dark Angels and Night Lords.
Okay.
I'm hoping they do Atramentar Terminators, because like the Atramentar in the books and stuff are like super badass.
I think
Like every Legion's Terminators are awesome, but like Atramentar are just so grim.
So if we're talking 40k, I think that the Deathwing might be getting a couple of cool things, so it might be worth buying Deathwing, but the old Deathwing models really suck. So I'm thinking of actually using those guys for Deathwing.
Like the old ones?
Like the old Deathwing
Like
models.
the Feather Terminators?
Yeah, they're really suck. But, so I'm thinking of using those Forge World Dark Angels Terminators as Deathwing. Because that would be sick.
I think they're all melee though.
Yeah,
Oh no,
because
they
you
have
to
like
switch
wrist
some weapons and
guns.
stuff.
Yeah.
You'd have to do some like stuff.
Yeah. No, they're super cool.
They would be super cool.
They're sort of hit and miss with their Legion specific units. Like the Blood Angel ones were cool, but they're sort of lazy. It was just like, oh, here's a destroyer unit, and they just look like normal destroyers. But like they got a cool like assault unit
You
with
talking
like
about the
spears.
Orca models?
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
30k
yeah.
Blood Angels. Yeah.
Yeah, their dreads are all beautiful.
Yeah.
They're all awesome looking dreads.
And-
Leviathan's probably like the least good looking dread. Oh, the Daredevil's pretty ugly too. But it has a certain thing
Crypt-
about it that's like.
I like it.
Cryptek's gonna move in advance.
Cryptek, here it comes!
Cocked. 5. So that puts him at 15. Not a bad roll.
Well, on the upside, Garrett, if you don't get tabled here, you're gonna have lots of stuff to shoot and charge and kill.
I will have lots of potential opportunities if I am alive
If you don't
in
die.
10 minutes.
Now that's very tempting. Do I do? No,
Hang on.
I've learned my lesson.
What lesson is that?
With knights, you don't drop the mortal wounds usually.
Oh yeah.
Most of these are characters, right? So
Only one is just the Warlord, so the black and yellow guy.
All right, Necron's first turn. Pulled Endless Legions, or no, that's Secure Objective 1,
Yeah.
and Overwhelming Firepower. So he's moved the Tomb Blades up, full advance, re-rolled it with CP actually. The Wraiths have all come up in advance, and of course the back line has stayed the same, and here come the Flyers. Double border.
What were you saying about characters though?
because it's harder to hit the characters with the mortal
It's roll like a
wounds.
5 up or something.
And I might be able to do more damage with the mortal wounds overall, but it's
Potential to fluff is higher.
potential to whiff is super high. So
And the last Flyer. Okay, we'll come back at the end of the Necron turn. We'll see how many Knights are still alive.
bring him up here. Oh, he just shit himself. All right, let's start with the Tome Blades. See how many are in range
We'll
of.
use CAD software, don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Hookah Gall. Hello. Welcome, Hookah Gall and Kinsman Colors.
I would say that all but 2, so 7. 7 times 4, 7, 14, 21, 28.
So what are you shooting, sorry, Pete?
Tome Blades into
Two
them.
blades at the Red Knight. Okay.
What's the AP on it?
0.
Okay.
I love your 0 AP. You should learn from the Marines. Orcs 51, which I believe is the new name for Nick Blackburn.
That says Orcs 15.
Oh, Orcs 15. Yeah, sorry.
So that's not Nick.
I think that's the
12,
Plus, he's
15.
rooting for Chaos. The only other Chaos player I know is. Why nobody playing Possessed Bombs?
We are an elite
all
breed.
The rage right now.
27, and 2 more.
He gave up the ghost. All right, Peter.
All right.
Accumulating dice. Here we go.
So hitting on 4s, no Tesla explosions because I advanced. Which is unfortunate, but it happens.
Because it's -1.
Yeah, because it's -1.
Yeah, just like my Vexilla banner really screws up all your Teslas.
Yeah, that was really my favorite thing ever. And pulling 3s, couple of hits. Strength 5 to T8, so wounding on 3 or wounding on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
Pretty good.
Not so bad for advance.
Uno.
Yeah.
1 wound. Oh, so you're saying there's a chance.
It's a possibility. Things.
I yield. I yield.
So now we're gonna start with the flyers, just to make.
So you're not doing the crazy strat.
I am not doing the strat.
Okay, so explain again why you're not doing the crazy strat.
I believe that in this instance, the stratagem is not going to be as efficient as just doing D3 strength 10, D6 damage shots.
Because it's one or the other. You can't shoot.
Yeah.
You can't shoot your normal munition and do the
Because
thing.
you
Exactly.
do like 3d3 mortals.
It's 3d3 mortals,
That's
which
potentially a lot of mortals.
it is a lot. I also planted my planes out of range from each other now, so even
So
if
you
I want
can't
to do it,
You
I
just can't do it.
yeah, and this is all from experience before.
Okay. Well, you
playing
are the
against
Necron
things,
master,
so.
well,
So,
sorry, Peter. Sorry,
what's the
Peter.
AP on those weapons? Something crazy?
AP4. So
Okay.
you're just triggering on your vulnerable saves.
Yeah. So you're going at the red guy?
So I'm gonna start with this guy, and I'm gonna put him into that guy. Actually, yeah. No, I'm gonna take care of your shooting. So I'll put him
Look nice to
into.
me.
They all look the same to me
So
exactly.
you're putting him into this guy?
Yes. Now I do want to check a Sautekh stratagem before I do it. Okay, it's after a Sautekh unit has done a wound, so I can't do it.
Yeah, so I will go ahead and rotate on that guy.
That's
Okay.
2 CP?
It's just one.
1 CP?
So I'll start with the big gun for D3 shots. 1. 3s. Hits. Strength 10, so 3s again. Nothing.
That's a fluff.
And then the Tesla for 8 shots. Alright. 2 6s. 1 6, sorry. That's
Peter
three.
Bernier says it's flaky. He loves how it sounds so scary, and then you get like actually try and get 3 doomsdays into position.
1 wound. Just straight save.
Goes through.
Ooh, so you're saying there's a chance. Well, now you can use that strat to make everything hit and wound.
Yeah, I can make things hurt a little bit more.
What's the damage on that?
Just 1.
Oh,
Whatever you
okay.
wound.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just take it.
That's all I needed. 1 wound to go through.
Only one of my planes can see it, but that's fine. I will take it. I'll spend the 2 CP. Puts me down 3. This plane can't see it because it can't go through see through the 2nd floor, unless like the back of it can. But I'll let you. I don't think it can. So
Sure, what are you talking about?
I don't think this plane can see that night.
I think it can.
Yeah, through that window right there.
Yeah.
So I'll take it.
So sorry, what does you spend stratagem on?
I spend 2 command points for methodological destruction, so it's only for the planes, but it's +1 to hit.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that,
when a plane hits, the other planes all hit. And they should
when
the same
yeah, so when a Sautekh unit does a unsaved wound, or when a wound passes through a model from the Sautekh unit, you can pay 2 command points to them +1 to hit. So I'll do this plane next. D3 shots on the big gun for 1. I'll save the command point for the big guns there. Hitting on 2s, hits. Wounding on 3s, wounds. And at your invulnerable save.
Good.
Good? Oof.
Ping, 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 ping.
And then 5s and 6s exploding, only a 6. And hit on 2s, so everything hits. So I had 2 misses. And 5s and 6s. 1 wound.
No AP.
No AP. This is
The
how I'm
little
gonna
ones
get
that are
him.
giving all the damage.
Let's rinse and repeat for D3.
Finding the little joints.
Alright, 3 shots. There we go. Everything hits. And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. Okay, do that.
One goes through.
D6 for 3. Take it.
Too bad.
And Tesla. Oh, mama, nice. Alright, 2, 4, 6.
Really excited these Necrons. I got a rule.
We got rules.
I did the damage. Whoa.
I can't wait for Psychic Awakening and go play in the corner with the towel. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds at your just regular save.
One goes.
Another one from the.
Woo!
Alright, so what, 8 done to that guy? 6 done to that guy?
6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not too bad, okay.
I
That's
will.
all the planes done.
That's all the plans. So I'll start
Here
with
it comes.
that doomsday
Yep.
into this knight.
They have super long range, eh?
Yeah, it's 72 inches.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Mhm.
So D6 shots.
One shot.
Command point
Oh, Peter's going
for
down.
3.
You're 2 CP
2
left.
CP left. So 3 shots. I'll take it.
Not going to be interrupting you in combat.
Rerolling the 1s. Everything hits. And because they're a different dynasty, they're not getting the +1 to hit. But 3s to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound.
AP 5.
Goes through.
D6?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
It's
4.
okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, you can roll if you want to change it.
I'll just take it.
Okay. Wait, what does he have left?
14.
14. Well, I've
You're
got.
not going to get tabled, I don't think.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
So we will take the middle doomsday arc. Let's just check, make sure you can see.
Oh no, they can just go through.
So yeah, the middle doomsday.
It's a hard matchup, man. Like it.
Middle one
Yep.
into the same night.
Yep.
D6. Oh.
1.
It plays against
Threes?
the essence of knights
Missed.
in so
Second
many
one
different
fluffed it.
ways. You know what I mean? Like there's so many elements that work.
Right.
Second Doomsday are fluffed.
This one.
What?
can't
It didn't
see it.
didn't do anything?
No.
One
nothing.
shot and missed.
One shot.
Roll
Missed.
2.
No, I can't see him. So this one, I'll put into the wrap. I'll put in the thermal spear knight here.
Yeah.
So D6 shots. You notice I'm changing dice. Can't keep having
Yeah,
those
those
rolls.
are harder to read.
So rerolling. All right.
Oh,
Well,
one shot.
Just one?
it's one hit. No
oh,
wounds. Oh
no
my
wounds.
god.
Oh, fluff.
Oh.
So 6 wounds done in total between all 6 vehicles.
And 4 command points.
And 4 command points used.
Need some destroyers here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out on a high note. Thanks to the game, guys. I really enjoyed it.
All right, so
Darren, I'll pick him up tomorrow.
that is the end of Necron's turn 1.
No, I forgot to move something too. Oh.
No, what?
Yeah.
Your
my
guy?
scarabs,
No,
that's fine.
move him.
Alright,
Yeah,
sure.
that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so at the end of Necron turn 1, you
dude.
don't score very much, Peter.
I scored. I hold.
Okay, so what maelstrom did you score? You hold
I
objective 1,
scored,
And you didn't
secure
do-
objective 1.
and that's it.
Yeah.
And are you gonna keep your overwhelming or toss it?
I will keep overwhelming firepower because there's gonna be it's either gonna be really bloody and I'm gonna have no shooting left, or there's gonna be a turn where it's gonna be just
Okay,
this is a punch.
and there's no Eternal War in the first turn, and no first strike, so it's 1-0 for Necrons. Going to knights. Turn 1.
So I can put 2 into play.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to put 1 in face down. My face up will be overwhelming firepower. So what's that?
Okay, Necrons
Build during
turn 1,
shooting phase?
and nothing happened. Like 2 wounds done to this guy, 6 wounds done to this knight. Those dudes are basically fluffed, and these guys didn't do very much, and that is literally it. So Garrett has escaped very lightly. Still scored secure objective 1, so it's 1-0 for Necrons going on to knights. Turn 1. Retribution.
You're telling me I got a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I can make it happen, Captain.
Oh yeah, so overwhelming firepower.
Okay, let me see what the other one is. Well, I am aware. Okay.
Didn't really need to hide it, but. Okay, so I'm gonna get right in to that 1 inch.
Yep.
All right, let's see how hard the knights can strike back. So Garrett's secret objective is secure objective 5. Anyway, so we'll see. I think Garrett's got a real chance now. He can, if he can take down 1 doomsday arc, that's a significant loss of firepower, and this is a whole new game. So let's see what happens. Knights turn 1. Quantum shielding, yeah, that's gonna help you. Although, like, you know, like, it doesn't help you if it doesn't roll big damage.
Yeah.
Like a Gatling is the perfect thing to kill.
The only problem is that my thermal cannon's not gonna be able to get range. Yeah. Can you just hold that end of the thing?
Yeah. So you can measure from the hull on these, because they shoot from the hull.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
Well, if you measure from the front of it, right? Because that's.
Yeah. Well, your flyers did a good job blocking these knights.
Yeah. What's the range on the Gatling cannon?
36 on the thermal.
Yeah. So I block the knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's actually the most important thing the flyers have done.
Oh, actually, 36. If you touch, you'd be in on that one, with if you shifted right.
Because your base is like,
Yeah. I'm gonna lose 2 planes this turn though.
if he shoots
I think I'm more excited because this is my first Warhammer game in a month.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot.
Well, I was
Practicing for Can-Hammer team.
no, I was out of town unfortunately, so that's also why Orion hasn't been going very far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I totally forgot you had it.
I wasn't gonna travel with such a.
Okay.
Imagine if I lost on Air Canada. Like, can you provide a receipt for this? Like,
What's the range on the 60? I think. The autocannon.
It's pretty far. I can just move the book for.
Alright, so what you trying to do, Gary? Trying to get as many guns into range.
Trying to get as many guns on the 1 arc that I can get the thermal cannon to shoot at.
Yeah.
To try to pile everything on one of them
And kill 1 at least.
and kill 1. And I think I can do it.
Yeah. Because the plane's got to move next turn, so you'll be real.
And like we sort of talked about right before Peter got here, like blowing up a plane turn 1 seemed like maybe a good move, but now I'm sort of thinking like you're not going to do the thing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing for you to wrap because the wraiths can go through and the Tomb Blades fly, so it's actually a pretty cool little list there. Peter. begrudgingly give you some kudos.
Well, when the
We got these knights piled up in front of his plane because he can't walk past it. I still think that's kind of stupid. That is basically just a artifact created by the fact that planes have bases,
yeah,
right? Because like, these knights should be able to run under these planes, right?
I agree. And planes should just be able to sit on whatever terrain.
Yeah.
They want.
So like these are just artifacts of the fact that we have models that have bases.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start with this guy, who can just barely see that far one.
Hang on. Oh. All right, Knights turn 1. Garrett pulled overwhelming firepower, and this secret objective. You can have one objective that you don't show per turn. There it is. Okay. And he's just moved up his knights. Peter did a good job of move blocking with these flyers, and so the knights are just kind of piled up here. And he's got some guns in range and trying to shoot down some doomsday arks. And that's it. So we'll come back at the end of Knights turn 1.
Woohoo! So 9 shots. No minuses or anything?
No minus. That's it. On the doomsday arks?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
And T7.
T6.
T6.
Yep. Made of paper.
Boom. All in.
So that's 7.
7 wounds.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. Okay.
Who are you shooting with, Garrett? Sorry, I missed it.
4,
Right
6.
here at the far.
Okay, so
Yeah.
6s. You're shooting that one, right? So I'm going to. What's the damage on? It's flat 2 damage, right?
D3.
D3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E3 is actually perfect for quantum shield.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay the 1 command point for basically the Necron equivalent of rotate ion shields.
Yeah.
For quantum shielding, so it's just equal to or below.
Okay.
Instead of just below.
Yeah, that's not just below.
I didn't even know you had such a stratagem.
Yeah. Well,
We didn't save any then, looks of it.
nope. So go ahead and do it.
Roll your damages.
I can do them all. There's no reason to.
Because I can just roll under each of them. So
So.
in theory, you should do it one at a time. It doesn't really matter. We're chill.
So there's 2 1s, 2 2s, 3 3s.
Okay. Start with the 1s. Nope.
You have to roll a 1.
So I have to roll 1. Yeah. And 2 2s.
2 2s.
Start with the 2s. Nope. Yep. So I save 1.
So 1, 2 is gone.
1 2 is gone, and then these are 3s.
Yeah.
3 3s, right?
Yep.
So equal.
Yeah.
Good.
Mhm.
And then one last one. No. So I take 1 1, and then
2 1s, 1
1
no,
2, and a
1,
3.
1, 2, and
1 3.
So 2 1s, 2, 1 2, 4, 7.
Okay.
Yep. So not bad. Halfway there.
14 wounds?
14 wounds.
Something T6 shouldn't have 14 wounds.
Aw.
Makes sense.
4 up save. It's a trade-off.
So I'm going to do this armature next at that same target.
Alright, Armiger.
I'm going to generate shots. So it's at 3, 5, 7. And T6, you said.
Yeah.
So it's only 2.
Only 2. And flat damage.
Minus 1, 3. Yeah, 3 damage.
Oh, AP minus 1. So
Yeah.
5s. I save 1. And can I roll under 3? Or equal to or under 3. So nothing.
Yeah.
Then we'll do the other. Yeah, we'll do the other armature with that same guy.
Mm-hmm.
2.
If you want to shoot your
4.
stubbers, you can come back to it if you want.
Yeah, I've been measuring it. They're not in range, I don't think.
Oh,
You can shoot your stubbers at
I was saying
range.
shoot
Oh,
them.
right. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah.
So it's at 4, 7 again.
So focused. Laser focused.
So that is 4.
That's 4.
Minus 1.
4 5s. I save 2. And then can I roll equal? I take 3 more damage. And then feel free to shoot your stubbers.
Yeah, I'll do the stubbers quick.
So tone blades are minus 1 to hit, wraiths are not. Just for FYI. Shoot your nurglings.
So the planes are -1 to hit.
Planes are -1 to hit.
T6, right?
T6, and everything else is T5. Aside from the Cryptek.
T5, so I'm just going to shoot into the plane.
Sure.
I'll do the armature first. He's hitting on 4 because he moved. So 1 wound, no AP.
3 up. Good.
And then the gallon equivalent. 1 more.
3 up. Good.
And the paladin. One more.
3 up. Good.
Okay, so that's them.
And then you have
That guy.
Yeah.
Which
24,
I'll...
right? On sluggers?
Yeah, I don't think I can see that same guy. So I'll just go into this one.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, so I've done that. So I'll do the errant equivalent one next. Firing into that dude.
Same guy? Okay.
I'll do his stubber into that plane that's right in front of him right now.
Yep.
Nope. So generate thermal cannon shots. 4. Ooh, just 2, eh?
You've got 10 command points. It's... Oh, yeah, 9. Oh, still plenty.
I'm going to keep that.
Okay.
I'm going to keep that. So 2 hits. 3s. So 2 wounds -4.
Goes through.
And then
Should you wanna roll one
I
at a
can,
time, right?
yeah, I'll do one at a time, I guess. So a 2
Can you roll a 2? I can roll a 2.
and a 6.
Yeah. I can roll it. Sweet.
So he's sitting on 4 remaining.
Yeah. And don't forget about the stubborn on him as well.
Yeah, I did it.
Oh, you did, yeah, so-
into the.
That thing would have died like 5 times over for quantum shielding.
We get a rule!
Is that paladin? 36.
Graded,
That's
I
yeah,
too
assume,
far.
is it grades?
It's the grade. It degrades, yeah. So it's on its second bracket, if I'm not mistaken.
So I'm gonna go stubbers off of the warlord into him, and then we'll do the cannon into the vehicle.
Understood.
It's like almost not worth shooting your thermal at it.
Yeah. Well, you gotta hope that. Okay, so 3. That's on the
The more
plane.
damage you
Three
want,
on the
the
plane?
more able he is of stopping it. It's almost worth
Oh, I
going to
take
planes
2.
with that and putting a D3 damage into the.
I take 2 on the plane. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's like not worth putting the thermal at.
And the battle cannon. Good thing I kept that reroll.
Are you gonna reroll?
Yeah. 5, not good. And 8 on 6, looking for 3s. So 4 wounds,
Four
minus
wounds?
2.
Okay. -2. So nothing. 6 is apparently. So 4 go through.
So we got 3 3s and a 2.
Under a 2 or equal to or under a 2? No, so I take 2 and then 3 3s. It does.
Oh,
We finally did it. Does it blow up?
it just took 6 nights to kill one freaking
There we go.
vehicle. Okay, well that's an
Po-
accomplishment.
possible explosion?
It didn't blow up. I rolled.
Oh, did you roll? Okay. Okay, cool. So that was all my shooting.
Yeah.
And can't charge anything, so that is it. But I'll score this.
All right. Okay, so end of knights turn 1. All the knights had to shoot at that doomsday ark to kill it on the end there, and it died. And we can't charge anything because of these planes. So that's it. And Garrett scores overwhelming firepower for 1, and that one.
Oh yes, and
You
that
have
one.
to score it if you can
Yep.
score it, yeah. So you scored 2 points, and you got first strike, and And so therefore it is 3-1 for knights going into Necrons. Turn 2.
Nice. And we're doing 3 cards this turn, right?
No.
No.
So you already kept the card, so you only pull 1 card.
Okay, so I only pull 1 card. So.
And it's turn 2, so you can still only put 2 into play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-1. Chaos Knights in the lead.
3 objective. Okay, I will take. Put that down.
Necrons.
So I just put down no prisoners. So score 1 victory point if any unit.
Is any unit.
Yeah, just destroy a unit.
And overwhelming fire.
And overwhelming firepower still out.
Okay, well let's see if you can do a better shooting phase than last time, Peter.
Here's hoping.
All right, so heading into turn 2, Garrett spent his whole shooting phase killing 1 doomsday ark.
Do you want to?
We were just discussing that probably the thermal would be better spent on killing something else. No, I'll do it at the end of your movement phase. So Peter into his second turn, he's got the same overwhelming firepower and kill something. So hopefully he should be able to kill something. Maybe not. I mean, if he fluffs again, he's lost 1 doomsday ark. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Garrett, this is definitely a game now. Garrett, I think.
Oh, he's still playing?
Garrett's checked out. He's winning 3-1. He's gonna leave while he's winning.
Alright, coming on here.
Alright, what's your plan, Peter? Inquiring minds want to know.
What's my plan? Well, I can't move block him this turn.
No.
Kind of.
No, you can't hover.
Yeah, I can't really hover, unfortunately. Most advanced race in the galaxy, and you can't hover.
Well, that's what you get for flying croissants, man.
Yeah, that's what you get for sleeping for 40 millennia.
So stiff.
So we're just gonna.
I had the craziest dream. We all got turned into like metal skeletons. Oh my god!
Bob, what happened to you? Any of these guys fly off the table next turn?
No, because I can turn. Unless he goes, he comes back.
So, because remember, you can't land on here unless your face fits.
Oh yeah.
Dodgy flyer movement.
Well then, let's.
It sits, baby.
Definitely fix that.
Oh yeah.
Let's not have that happen.
The whole base has to fit completely.
Okay, well, just give that a little cheeky.
I'm just joking with you.
Okay. Well, just in case.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it fits. I haven't tried it. If you can't get the whole base onto this, we'll discount this thing. If you can't get the whole base into there, if you're even overlapping the wall a little bit, you can't
Then
go
we'll
there.
just bump this guy up, and we're gonna have some janky ass movement. I really don't like that hanging rule. I can understand it for the reasons.
You can thank repulsor players.
Yeah, that. Just punish repulsor players.
No, you can't punish Marines. They just got good.
Okay, that's fair. Sorry. We will do, however, a little bit of cheeky movement blocking. If we turn it. No, we can't. Because that's not really there. Alright, so we'll come up.
Actually, you have to be very careful with these runes now in that rule and flyers, don't you?
Yeah. Damn, Eldar players get so easy.
Wings okay.
Wings okay.
Wings okay.
Wings okay.
I'll just go where the hell I please. Wings okay.
I just do what I want.
Wings okay. Wings okay.
Do you have any rules so only that guy's a character, right? The black guy.
Yeah.
So annoying. Freaking.
Can't even complain about Eldar anymore with Marines around.
Well, if you don't play Marines, you're allowed.
At least Eldar's rules all require CP or psychic powers or something.
I reserve
Marines
the
just
right
get
to
this
still
shit for
complain
free.
about Eldar.
Marines just get this stuff for free.
Fair. I'm gonna advance the Warlord
I'm still
for one.
even though I'm playing Eldar tomorrow. Seems a mild-mannered Englishman on site, but he's evil at heart.
And actually, we're just gonna. Oh, we gotta do it.
Your wraiths look quite nice, Peter. I gotta say.
Thank you very much. I just gotta fix their injured limbs, but I learned a lot when I was painting them. So that 12-inch movement and walking through walls is great. Oh my god. Bring it up there. And we're just going to shift the Cryptek over here. Alright, so that's my movement phase. Pretty unsurprising movement phase, I would hope so.
Okay. Alright. Necron's turn 2. You pulled no prisoners and still had overwhelming firepower. These wraiths pushed up here and there. The flyers flew all over here, and we were just discussing that the flyers have a minimum move, and because of the if it sits rule, they can't really land on these ruins, so you got to be kind of careful where you fly, actually. So they're going to hope that they made some space for themselves. And the Doomblades didn't move, it seems, and the Doomsdayers obviously didn't move. So we'll come back at the end of Necron's turn 2.
Alright, so we're going to start by shooting my Doomsday. I'm going to...
Louis Lilac, which is ready, says tear him apart, Garrett. It's a fellow Chaos player.
Yes, Lord
So we're going to take that Doomsday and we're going to put him into here. Into the wounded...
The red guy?
The red guy, yeah.
I am gonna rotate.
You're going to rotate? Okay, so
7.
D6 shots for 3. Hitting on 3s. 3 rolling 1s. 1 hit, 2 twos, and wounding on 3s.
Oh,
No!
another flop!
Oh, shit. Alright, I'm going to do the next
You got that
guy.
like 3 times, Peter.
I
1 hit, 1 on the wound.
literally, oh my god. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that guy into another knight there.
The one that you've been shooting at.
Yeah.
Okay.
D6 shots for 5. Okay, maybe I'll get a wound through.
It must be like when the Enterprise modulates their shields so the
Yeah,
Borg
he
weapons,
modulates.
the Borg weapons can't hurt them.
I can't do it,
They have a
Captain.
solution for everything.
Alright,
By
so 4
modulating
hits.
something. Why didn't you just design it that in the first place?
And 4 wounds.
Ooh, 4 wounds.
At your 5-0, right?
4 because I rotated.
Oh, no, it's not that guy.
Oh, this guy? So 5 up.
Yep.
3 go.
3 go through. Alright, 3d6.
Oh, 17. Dang.
that
Ooh,
enough?
shit, that's enough.
Oh yeah, that's enough. Wow, you pulled it out there. You made up for your 3 flops, basically.
Oh. It's because you started talking about the Borg.
Yeah, that was it. You pissed the Necrons off.
We-
Like, those are imposters. We're the real
How dare you.
mechanical.
See, I'm almost tempted to want to spend explode on a 4, but the wraiths are multi-wounds, so really, it's not even going to get me a model. You know what I mean? I'm just going to hurt my own guys. I'm just going to let him. I'm just going to see if he explodes natively, which he does. So that is a radius. 2d6.
So we haven't got any flavor of chaos yet. Like, what's the difference between these guys and normal knights?
Well, I haven't gotten into close combat yet, so my iconoclast thing hasn't kicked in.
so it's all
Extra attacks. The stratagems are largely the same, right? So, okay, so 6 inches. Is this a couple units here?
It's 1 unit. So
it'll pick them up, and it'll pick up these guys. That's going to be too far. So we'll do my armature. Ouch.
Here's a D20.
That's 4.
D6.
There's a spin down dice if you want.
So what's that? He's got 8 remaining.
So it's D6 and D6 model.
It's D6.
Yep.
Yeah, you can take out 2 wraiths with that if you roll a lot.
And then we'll do the Rampager. That's good. Let's see a big number on these wraiths. Let's see something.
Here we go. We're 2 wounds each. Oh, killed one then.
Perfect. 3. That guy.
Can Wraith reanimate?
For 2 command points.
Oh.
So, guess what I don't have?
Oh yeah. Point, yeah. Okay.
Alright, so...
Well, that one doomsday arc made up for those 3 fluffs, basically.
Yep.
For 4, well, 6 plus.
Wow, so if that happened,
Yeah.
like 15 shots in total, like the average is what, 3 to 4 shots, so 9 shots, like...
Yeah. It
I can
gets...
see how you could have been in trouble after one.
I could...
Oh
I could
wait,
understand
we
being
didn't
scared.
have this plugged into the. Okay, now shoot it.
It was on nerf mode.
We modulated our
Man,
shield.
these nerf guns are pretty crazy these days. My daughter, she got a little one in her birthday booty bag thing, and it's like bam! It's like wow! It's just a little tiny pistol.
You take your eye out with that
I
thing.
had the super slow mo to film it.
So I'm gonna put all these tome blades into the wounded knight.
Mhm.
Hopefully that doesn't kill it because that's gonna give me a rough charge. It probably won't. It's 9, 18, 27, 36 shots. So that's a whole cube. And we're probably gonna need some more dice. So hitting on 3s and 6s explode.
The whole cube, so that's 1 DC.
Okay, let me pull out the misses here. This is gonna take a minute. This is the longest shooting phase of my life because of Tesla.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, actually, I'm rerolling 1, so... Sweet. 3 more hits. And... Now the 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 more dice. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Alright. Wounding on 5s and 6s. This gets messy. Oh, there's so many dice that you cock a dice inside of the dice tray. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 wounds.
17.
Yeah.
3 ups.
Not too bad, considering 5s and 6s. You can imagine how well that works on Marines.
It doesn't do that much time.
Yeah. Because you don't get to survive. You don't get to play the game.
So this is no AP.
No AP. So 3 ups.
2, 3, 4. Below average. 5, 6.
5,
Okay,
6.
that's about average.
6.
Yeah, I'll let you pull the dice out.
Alright, 6 wounds done by the car company Tesla.
Little Chippendales action coming to Sweet.
Oh, so Peter, at the beginning of your turn, you held
I secured objective 1.
1.
Well, I secured it at the end of my turn. I rolled
So
One.
for progressives, you held 2 objectives, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning of this turn,
at the beginning of this turn.
and you're not they're not in your enemy zone, so you score 2 for Eternal War.
Sweet. Now we're gonna do this plane. So it's been 24 of everything. I'm gonna put the Tesla into him
Mhm.
and the big gun into the White Knight.
Mhm.
D3 shots for 2. 3s to hit. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. So AP 4.
Both go.
Both go. So 2d6 for 9.
Ouch.
So 3.
And another night. Oh my god. I don't know what happened last turn, but whatever you said to me.
Okay, we found the problem, guys. You want to set your guns to to channel 3.
Channel 3.
How's that working for you? Yeah, okay, we're getting a thumbs up here.
I'll have 3 wounds. Just 3 wounds on him.
Oh man, 2 more.
2 more? I can
Just
spin
want
that
to turn
down
it for me?
to
Yeah.
5. Gotcha. And what's the toughness on armigers? T7?
7, yeah.
Okay, so we gotta deal with one of these armigers. I'm gonna take. What's that do? Full measure. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing with the big gun. Big gun into the white knight.
Mm-hmm.
Little gun into the wounded armiger.
Mhm.
So I'll do the Tesla first. And we got 1 6. And they're equal, so 4s. Strength 7 Tesla. 1 wound on the armiger.
You just roll 6 ones.
Yeah.
Good.
It's like yesterday, Celestine rolled like
1 shot. 3s to hit.
5 ones for saves.
3s to wound. Nope.
Ooh.
And alright, I guess I gotta remodulate my guns again.
They've adapted.
You've adjusted your shields. Am I in range? 24 from the base? Yeah, it should be.
You should be good.
Should be good. It's like. No, that's okay. I can rotate target. I'll take the Tesla into him, and you know what? Let's just put everything into him. D3 shots for 2 or for 1, pardon me. Hits. No wounds.
No wounds.
Is it worth it? What else am I gonna do with that CP? Sure.
Rerolling.
Yeah, rerolling wounds. AP 4.
And Necrons are tapped.
Saves. And then the Tesla. Alright, 2 6s, and so 1 extra dice. 4s to wound. Is 1, 2, 3 wounds. Straight save on armor.
2 go.
2 go?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Some good and some bad, I'd say.
A little mishmash here.
Like 26 wounds from big guns, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
So now it is the charge phase. I will be charging this wraith into this knight, or this unit of wraiths into this knight, and that unit of wraiths into that knight.
Sure. Yeah.
So this unit first.
Okay. So Stubbers.
2 hits with Stubbers! Oh, suck it!
Thermal cannon. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit anything. Nope.
2d6 for that charge. 10 makes it. Can I move block you at the same time? Oh, he's a character. I have to be very specific about how I do this. We can make this happen. 3 inches. Okay, so that's 3 inches there. 10 gave me a lot of movement anyway, so we'll come on out and use our trans-dimensional problems.
You won't really be able to block that knight.
Yeah.
You go on to get into the...
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about, so get in there. That puts me within an inch with all of them. Yeah. And then those guys into the white knight. So,
Nope.
and 2d6. Oh yeah. So that's 11.
You could get in range of the sealed Frontera structure.
Ooh. So 11. I'm gonna touch your other armature.
So you can't because you didn't declare.
Oh yeah, but I can pile into it afterwards. So.
Sure.
And we will. I should just. Be a little cagey about this. We want to stay within 6 of the warlord. Good. Oh yeah. Just have to be within an inch.
Sean
So.
Clover, Ratty, when you're gonna be on the stream to show them what real Chaos Marine is like. I don't know. Ratty's never been on the stream. Ratty. So-called Louis Lilac.
And do I want to charge my warlord?
Can't really.
Do it.
Well, yeah, I can't do it now. No, I won't charge him. Okay, so we'll start in the order we charge, right? So let's. Actually, it doesn't really matter. What's gonna screw me over more? Probably the knight with. Oh, they're both very similar because they both have the chainswords. Let's do.
That guy's sitting on what? 15? Yeah.
Yeah, he's sitting on 15. And that guy's sitting on
14.
14, so he's not degraded yet because they grade at 12.
Yeah.
I'm going to do these guys because they're close to the warlord, so it's going to give me a few extra attacks.
Mm-hmm.
3, 6.
But you
9,
intended to pile into that
12.
armature?
15. I did intend to pile into that armature. So I will touch.
Now I can smack you with his barrels.
Well, so rerolling, hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. 6s generate a additional dice knife of gold.
Reroll everything.
Yeah, because I charged.
Nice.
So it's nice when you get rules. So there we go. So that fails, but there's a 6 there. Cool, so that hits. And there's a 6 here. Hits. And that's a reroll. Hits. And that's for the 6 there. Hits. And that's all my 6s. Strength 5 or strength 6. So 5s and 6s. 1.
Very much worse. Very much worse.
One wound at 8. 1 AP2 wound. So 1 to 5. 2 damage.
Oh, not too bad though. 2 damage.
I mean,
minus 2 damage. That's pretty good. But
yeah.
That was a really bad wound roll.
That was really rough. Yeah. What happens? Okay. And then these guys hit fight.
So I think I'm gonna
Let's hear it.
interrupt.
Yeah.
QCP. 5 left.
Okay, so you'll see some chaosy stuff right now, although it probably won't amount to too much. So because he's iconoclast, if he charges, is charged, or intervenes, he gets an extra attack.
Okay.
So he's got base 4 attacks.
That's it? That's all that chaos gave you?
That's all iconoclast. So he'd be hitting with 5.
Can't you take mortal wounds for extra things? And
That's the other. That's infernal households.
oh, it's the wrong.
So this one's sort of like raw efficiency. The other one's fun. Like I've played like boosting your guns and stuff and making them fast, but it's exactly the chaos mechanic because you want to use it too much and you hurt yourself too much and then you become Emperor Palpatine and you're disgusting and dying. So that is. Wait a second. Yeah, 12 and then 3 more.
Oh, like extra attack, you actually get 3 extra stomps.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice,
So no minuses
just
there?
inform people why you're not using the chainsword.
Only because of the 3-up.
3-up, yeah. So that's why you're not going to use the chainsword, because you can easily just make all the 3-ups into the thing.
And I'd love to use the chainsword. Like I probably use my chainswords more than an average knight player because I think they're
Plus,
so
with
awesome.
D3, there is a potential that each one will kill a raid. So.
Yeah, with the 3-up, you just want to pile volume.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's no minuses?
Just want
No
people
minus,
to,
yeah.
to hear that.
Yeah.
No rerolls or anything? Chaos Gods don't give you no rerolls?
They do not care.
What?
They do not care. So T5, you said?
T5. Strength 6, T5. Tell me how many saves you gotta do.
So that is 7.
2, 4.
And because Iconoclast
6.
as well, an extra AP, so it's -3.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter because of the 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So 3-up and bomb. Let's see
Peter.
how many ones I'm gonna roll today.
my
Oh,
goodness,
it only
just
takes one.
See, there you go. Raids are hard to kill.
And for a single.
It was on this unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the nature of 3-up inbones, man. You can fluff them all or you can make them all. It's just...
So far this combat phase has been just
It's like my
a
shooting phase.
swirling melee of slaps.
Okay, these guys.
9, 12, 15. And I think it was Nick Blackburn who I popped his Demon Prince of Corn a while ago with that stratagem. Turn 1. All right, so there's no 6s during extra hits because I'm outside the Warlord,
Okay.
but I do get my full rerolls.
That's a dynasty thing?
It's called Crimson Haze. So
That's
basically
just
they
warlord
just like
Oh, it's a
Gonna
warlord
go
trait?
insane, yeah. And the dynasty trait is the
Oh,
rerolls.
big conversion. Jeez.
So not a bad.
Don't make me
bad
put up
turnout.
the Francois meme right now, Peter.
I'm gonna get my own if I keep rolling like this. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm making up
That's
for
a
it.
pile.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7.
8. Sorry.
8?
Yeah. At 5 up. If I'm not mistaken. AP2.
Yep.
Can I make it happen?
Oh, that's pretty good.
So 4?
4. So that's 8 damage.
Damage.
So that's 5 here.
Yep.
And then 3 more puts you down to 7.
Do Chaos Knights get the active full health strat?
No. You can...
Is that a Nurgle strat or
you can get it somehow, but can you...
I think you have to take like a more. Something weird like you gotta take a mortal wound or some sort of chaosy thing.
Yeah.
That may be an infernal only thing.
Okay, Armager. Can the Armager kill a wraith?
Yeah, you hear armor?
Oh, the armature, yeah.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
He's doing the Macarena on them.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Stop.
He's sitting on 8 wounds. So I'm hitting on 3s. Strength 6. You said they were T6?
T6. T5, sorry. Strength 6.
So just 1.
One?
No AP.
3 up. Takes it. Takes the wound.
Ooh, go Armager. Did more than like the big knight.
Here's a 2. Feel free to put it on.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that
So
one.
that is the end, eh?
That is the end.
So Peter.
Did the white knight didn't fight back?
Oh, right, yeah, no,
Yeah,
he
White
did not.
Knight.
I mean, you don't have to fight him if you don't want to. I'm okay with
It's
that.
the White Knight. He's got
It's
a
the white
fight.
knight.
Got circle protection black.
So he's sitting on 12. So that means he'd be in the second bracket.
Yeah, so.
But because he is a rampager,
Or do you have the mortal kill model thunderstrike thing?
yeah, he would.
Just pick up a raid and crush it, and then keep crushing raids.
So he has 5 attacks, 6 attacks because of chaos.
Oh,
So I have 18 stomps.
Oh my
Team
god.
Stomps.
Hitting on 4s, because he's hitting on 3s natively, -1.
Chaos cares not for its minions. Not like the Emperor gave his Marines all these amazing shit.
Wait, does that mean Call's the real
Here, my
emperor?
son.
Wait.
Have this, end this, end this.
So
With the blood is spewed.
3s.
Oh my god, that looks like a lot of saves.
So that's 4, 8, 11.
11 saves.
8, 11
Minus
saves.
3, but it
Saves
doesn't
to the
matter.
rescue.
3 ups.
Oh my goodness. 4.
4 go through. That's not so bad. So 4d3.
Oh, could kill 4 wraiths. I hate D3s. Did I ever tell people that?
2.
2. So that's 1
That's
wraith.
1 wraith dead, yeah.
2. Another
That's
2.
1 wraith dead.
Another one.
And 3
And
wraiths.
3 wraiths.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's not so bad. I'm going to. Yeah.
Cody Bourgeois, welcome. We were just talking about Iron Hands. Okay, do they need morale rates?
Their leadership 10. I've lost 4, so I can't
So,
fail.
yeah. Okay, so Peter, what maelstrom do you score?
I scored both overwhelming firepower and no prisoners, so I killed a unit in both of those phases.
You didn't.
I killed one in
yeah,
shooting,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
killed.
So 2 points to Peter, plus your 2 Eternal War, and that gives you 4 points this turn.
Yep.
So it is 5 to 3. Going on to Knight's turn 2.
Oh, that's really
Alright, Knight's turn 2. No, sorry, Necron's turn 2. So, shooting was both awesome and crappy. So, one Doomsday Ark fluffed, the other one did 17 damage and blew up this red knight. And then, this guy did like 9 damage, but then these 2 planes fluffed. And so, and then the raids charged in and did very little, and then the white knight here killed 4 raids, and this red knight did 1 damage to those raids. It's so up and down, it's crazy. Anyway, so the grand sum of it is that Peter scored overwhelming firepower and no prisoners, and he scored 2 points at the beginning of his turn for holding those 2 objectives, which you've now left, by the way. So he scores 4 points, so it's 5 to 3 going on to Knight's turn 2.
So do I draw up, because I mulliganed, I can only hold 4 cards, right?
No, I think it's just the first turn.
Oh, is it?
You have 4 cards.
So I draw up to 5?
Yeah. But you should have done that after you dropped your card. So immediately after you play cards, you drop. Just so you know
Oh,
what's
so
coming
you
up
have
next turn.
so you have 5 always.
Yeah. 5, 3. Yeah, so once you put down cards, you draw the next one. So I'm going to just clarify that with Stargate, because that's a good question.
That one's 6, right?
That one is 6. Yeah.
6.
So 2, 4, 6.
Okay, so I am going to...
Okay, so at the beginning of turn, you're going to score this one, that one, and that's it.
Yeah.
So 2 points.
Mhm.
No prisoners and secrets. What's your plan this turn, Garrett?
So I'm going to fall back out of combat here. This guy's just going to shuffle a tiny bit. Actually, no, I'm going to keep him right where he was, because it might make it... no, I'm going to move it back. So I'm going to have to try to kill another ark.
Yep.
Which I probably won't do, but I will endeavor to.
Or
They
like,
scare me more than the planes
two
because
of
they just like
so many shots.
yeah.
Or bracket two of them. Yeah, kill them.
I'd rather just try to take the gun off the table.
Yeah.
Like I hear what you're saying, but it's just I don't know. They're so brutal.
When they work
What's
really
the range on the
good.
big guns on these?
24.
Oh,
And
because these things have to go sideways this turn. So if you move up, might outrange these flyers for this turn.
So he's gonna go here.
Or not.
This guy is gonna try to get right here.
I will have Iron Warriors ready in about 2 or 3 months.
Iron Warriors.
Yes, Iron Warriors.
Ooh.
No, Warriors is not HANDS, right? People no longer could get confused about who the loyalists are.
Yeah.
As Codex. I would never remember Iron Warriors because they were good guys. Now I know which ones are good guys.
That was the whole reason they did it.
Yeah.
We're gonna settle this once and for all.
Yeah. Let's just make the Iron Hands win.
Well,
Nurglings.
I'm
What
coming
are
up
the
with a
Nurglings
but
doing?
there's a lot of fun lists you can do with Chaos Space Marines that you don't have a lot of options.
I'm
with.
tempted to do Night Lords just because they're so.
They're so cool. I'm thinking about 1,000 points of Obliterators, or 900 points of Obliterators, 2 Helldrakes, 2 Disco Lords, a Demon Prince of Denich
I can't play
for
Chaos.
warp time,
I'm
and
not allowed to play Chaos.
a few small things.
Okay, so that's my movement.
But basically,
yeah.
it's just as in your face as possible.
Okay, Knight's turn 2. Garrett has dropped down no prisoners and secret, which is this. And so this knight is just falling back. These guys kind of shifted around, and just moved out. That guy, he left combat, I guess. That guy there.
Yeah, so he left combat right here,
Yeah.
the
And this guy
Rampager,
left combat here.
and
Okay.
the errant.
Cool, and he's going to score 2 points at the beginning of his turn for Eternal War. So we'll go on to the rest of turn 2 for Knights. Chaos Knights.
So I'm gonna start with the errant equivalent.
All right,
He's
so
gonna
if
fire everything
Garrett
into
can
the
kill
far
a
one,
Doomsday Ark on this turn, then he's going to be in a pretty good position, I
closest
think.
to you. Yeah. So he is degraded. He's hitting on 4, so I'm gonna do the stubber first because why not? Generate my thermal cannon shots.
Well, actually, he's just
Yeah, the shield. It's a horrible gun to shoot at, but I gotta.
You should shoot a plane with it.
Well, yeah, no. It doesn't matter because only one hits.
You only hit one.
So 3s doesn't win.
Oh!
Okay.
What are you, me?
The curse of the Melta even affects Knights.
So we'll do the back armature, shooting at that same arc.
It does have
two.
a fly keyword if that changes anything for the armor.
Oh, I could do that strategy.
Sky
Maybe,
Reaper?
maybe I'll do it on
Yeah.
that guy because I already rolled. So 3, so that's 6.
Or you just roll a number of shots.
Yeah, but still, that's sort of. I may do it on that one. So 3s. Threes, or sorry, T7.
T6, so 3s.
So just 2,
Just 2?
Yeah.
AP 2.
-1.
AP -1, so puts me on 5s. I save 1, and then it's 3 damage or D3.
Flat 3.
So 1 or a 2.
This guy rolls low when he needs it.
Just gonna check the wording on
Rolls
Sky
high when he needs it,
Reaper.
rolls low when he needs it.
Always just rolls. Except when I don't, except turn 1, which is just. Oof. Well, also have
Unit
AOS
that can
coverage,
fly,
which is-
reroll to hit.
But I'll
For
show
1
my no arrow.
CP, yeah, that's not bad. I'll do that. So I'll spend 1, Darren.
1 CP?
Yeah. A Sky Reaper on this guy. Yep. So generate shots.
Quite as good as the Mastodon.
5, 7, 8. It's
That
not
Sky
bad.
Reaper thing on the Mastodon is crazy.
It's insane.
Flat 5 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
spicy.
god.
6.
6
minus 1.
2, 4,
Minus 1 guy sucks.
6,
Lets them down.
Mm-hmm.
5s. So
shit, when you
I
roll like Peter.
save 3, and then it's flat 3 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. I take
Oh, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Boom!
Good job, dude.
So I'll do the battle cannon on the last night. Same target. I'm going to spend another to reroll.
Roll that one. Down to 3. What'd you roll, sorry?
I got an 8.
8? Okay.
Oh shit.
Where's your Chaos G-Man? Alright.
So that's 4 minus 2.
4 at -2. Alright, 4 6s. Nothing saved, and what's the damage? D3s. Oh, that's might do it.
So
Make these.
a 2 and 3 3s.
Can I roll under a 2? Nope. Can I roll under 3 3s? I save 2, and I take 3. So I take 5.
damage in total.
So I die.
Oh! Just does it.
Doesn't explode, though.
Just does it.
Just.
Damn that quantum shielding. Just erases so much damage.
It's greasy. It works.
Custodians need that rule.
I can't wait for call
On
to
every
see
model.
that.
If you roll under the damage, you don't take it.
So this guy is just going to shoot his stubber into just this unit here.
Stubs.
12 wounds, so 4s. 5s. 1.
1,
No AP.
3 up. Nope.
And for charges, so I'll go. They don't have any guns, eh? The race.
No guns. You know, they're modeled with them, but they don't have them. So.
So the errand into that unit.
Oh yeah.
You can't really bypass them, eh? So just push.
Unless he
Yeah,
can
he
fit.
can fit around.
He can fit around. I'm pretty
His
sure.
base fits through there.
How? Where do you want?
So 9 inches. If you just want to sort of pull him around the unit, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
You want him on the objective, though. I
Because then
see.
you might hide from that dude there.
Yep.
But the same
Yeah. So something like that.
Yeah, looks good.
That dude's there. No, the tip of it.
So we'll do this one into that same unit.
Can't do much of it.
5.
Because there's one right here. So.
Yep.
You want me to get closer?
Yeah, just if you can just push them up as
Oh,
much
yeah.
as.
Nestle in there. Big spoon, little spoon.
Aww.
And then
I call dibs on Big Spoon.
we'll go here.
Yep. I can't do anything about it, so.
Something like that.
Almost get on two of it.
Okay, so
Okay.
you have no CP.
No CP, no.
And you have 3, sir.
I guess it doesn't matter. I'll start here just for simplicity's sake.
Oh yeah, because you can consolidate towards the warlord if you chose to.
All the dice. So 5 attacks plus 1, 6 attacks, stomps. sorry. No, it's 3s because he hits on 2s. So I screwed that up last combat.
he's a gallon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, hitting on 3s. So that is 7.
7 wounds.
Minus 3 doesn't matter.
7 forgets. Can I make it? Oh no, they're probably dead. Unless you roll all ones.
4.
4, yeah. So I killed
2,
one.
a 3, a 1, another 1.
Oh, so 1 is left on 1 wound.
1 would be left there.
One would be left on 1 wound because you just rolled a double 1 there.
Well, I'm wounding on 3s though, right? Oh no, I'm not. Oh no, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I will. It's
You need
worth
to
it.
roll a 2,
Yeah.
3 up basically to kill that
Yeah.
last raid.
Yeah.
Dead. Done. Sweet. Would you mind passing me the 2 malls?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I don't care if they take. Just don't snap them in half.
Yeah, I wonder if I can't really straddle both.
No, but you have that.
Yeah, so I'll just do that.
Okay. Next knight.
We'll do the Warlord.
Warlord is unwounded.
So what's that? 4, and then he has an extra attack because of his trait, and then Iconoclast, so same thing. You know, 3s. And 3s again. Nine.
9 wounds. 3, 6, 9. Okay, takes 2. So 2d3.
2.
Kills 1. No wait, actually no, because 1 was on. So kills 1, and then the other one takes 2.
Takes
so
2.
Perfect.
Then Errant Dude. 4 attacks, Iconoclast, 1 more. Oops.
And how many wounds do you have left, that red guy?
He has 7.
Okay.
So he would be hitting on 4s. No. So 6.
4 and 6 on 3s. 1, 2 go through.
2
One's
and a 3.
2 are dead. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So, fighting back, I'll put the 3 remaining wraiths. Sorry, I'm going to just pile them in. I'm not going to touch your warlord, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just going to put them all into the red guy. Try to finish him off. 6. So 9 attacks, and it's too far away from my warlord to get the bonus. 4 6s, but I get to reroll. Because you charge me. Oh, yeah, no, you did charge me because you fell back and piled in. So everything hits. Oh. And moving on 5s and 6s, we got 3 wounds, AP 2. So 3 5s.
One goes.
So we take 2. So you're down to 5.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad turn.
Okay, so what's you score card-wise there, Garrett?
So for cards, I had no prisoners, so I get 1 for that. Destroyed during my turn, right?
You killed a
Killed a doomsday ark and 1 unit.
2 units.
Or sorry, 2 units. He killed 2 units. So
Yeah.
one.
So 1 point. Okay.
And then defend objective 2. So if I control objective
At the end.
2 consecutive turns, which I have from the beginning of the game,
Mm-hmm.
right? Turn 1, turn 2.
Oh, you've been holding that?
No.
No.
So is that how it works?
No, it's player turn. So did you just play that this turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you have to hold that to the end of Peter's turn. You scored at the end of Peter's turn.
Oh.
Two
Two
consecutive
consecutive turns, game turns.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Okay. So it's 1 point, and so you scored 3 points in total. So it's actually 6-5.
Ooh. That was a big.
And then I
trade.
should be drawing back up
Yeah.
now? Or I should have
drawn-
done it at the beginning of
That's right.
yeah.
Okay, Knights, end of turn 2. So shooting did kill a second Doomsday Ark. These wraiths died in combat here, and these wraiths down to 3 from these 2 Knights charging. And actually, they got pretty good 3-up saves on these wraiths here. Survived that pretty well. And that's about it. So Garrett scored 2 points of Eternal War and scored another 1 point for
No
no
prisoners.
prisoners. So he is up 6-5, going on to the top of 3.
How are we gonna do this? Okay, so I'm gonna take a gamble here. Oh, my bad. Should have piled into your warlord actually there. So that would have been a smart move. But that's okay.
Nobody talking. Everybody's quiet.
So looking back, I should have definitely piled into the warlord. Oh, and I have my cards ready to play. So secure objective.
Why should you do a positive door?
So it would have given me a 3-inch bonus. Like I could have fought both of them.
No, because one of them, the 2 other ones were closer to the red knight, so they couldn't have piled into it.
Yeah, that's true. Or consolidated. No, I could have done that. So never mind. Secure objective 2.
If you wanted to do that, then you should have taken casualties from there and left these dudes and then go this way.
Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. So secure objective 3, pardon
So
me.
now you can drop 3 cards.
Oh, I can draw 3 cards.
Turn
Okay.
3.
So 3, 4, which isn't gonna happen. This turn. And I need to draw 2 more. Or sorry, drop them then draw them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. And
So
then
after you drop them, you should be drawing.
secure objective 2. So I'm gonna do secure objective 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, so now draw new hand up to 5.
Yeah, that makes sense. 4 and 5. Perfect.
So how many objectives do you hold at the beginning of your turn? So
I hold
not that one, so just 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 Eternal War.
And this heals back to full, because Necrons. And time to do some janky flyer mechanics. Oh my god.
Oh, you're gonna fly off.
Sorry guys, I did leg day. So that shit. Oh.
I think we need an impartial judge to measure these.
think they.
Measure from base, remember?
Yeah, I have to pivot it first, so. 20 inches. That's tough. If I can do it over here.
They all crash. Get the fit roll.
Coming in
Damn
too
you.
hot.
Yeah, and the bases are not circular, they're oval.
I got a problem
so
here.
Because they're facing that way, it might not even fit there.
A little hard with the studio lights. We can make it happen.
You got a loose stabilizer
That
there.
guy's fine.
That guy's fine. So we're gonna turn him here. Bring him up. He's just hanging out. I don't expect any armigers to be alive this turn, but because I think that's all I'm gonna be able to shoot. But let's see what happens. Yeah,
To measure from the base
yeah. So I'm trying to get
for
an
everything.
estimate of I'll be able to shoot the armiger. So now we got some jankiness happening. I can
So
probably
he is slightly, I'm going to arbitrate this.
so he's slightly that way, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So I will fly him.
Measure it before you move.
Yeah.
If you're in a top table here at Can't Hammer Team Tournament,
Oh,
if you're playing
yeah.
Chris Hayne, he's going to make you measure it before you move. 'Cause
Oh.
once you moved it or twisted it, now you don't know.
Oh, this one might fly off. Oh.
Measure it before you move. Mark it.
Yeah.
And then you can see where if the base is going to fit.
Okay, so that's 20 inches. Actually, mark where the base was. That's the right thing to do. Yeah, so I remember Chris doing this to me as well.
Yeah, because he plays like
Yeah.
But the important thing is always measure before you move. Because once you moved it, now you're fucked.
Yeah. Then you're playing by some James.
That's fine, you just have to mark the front edge.
Yeah, I just wanna get you.
So he can also fly that way, right?
He can fly that way.
Yeah,
So
he can. So like, you don't
but
have to,
then-
like, I don't think you're gonna make that personally.
let's.
But where does that put him for a subsequent
Oh, then it's that
turn?
It dies next to that turn.
Well, he can fly that way, but he won't be able to land on that way. But at least he can.
So if I spin it,
You're okay there.
yeah, it's just like a freaking hair though. Unless we're
Didn't you mark the front edge of chest 20? So
That's
just
his
the
minimum.
front-
That's his minimum.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
I
that's
spin
the
it,
minimum.
right?
Yeah, so you're good there.
Okay. And then this guy has to go that way.
Yeah.
So there's.
So he's good. Oh, that would have been funny.
And if you'd be so kind, Darren, just,
Where do you want me to move?
just put him kind of over
Here?
here, yeah, because he's
Okay.
not gonna be able to shoot anything with armature.
Okay.
All right, we got some dead armatures this turn for sure. Warlord.
So cocky, man. Been
Now-
forcing those heavy guns.
That's very fair. Now I'm trying to remember. It doesn't even matter for Overwatch with this, so. Take the gamble.
Alright, so we're in the movement phase for Necrons turn 3. So now they can drop 3 cards. So you drop secure 4, 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, 4, yeah.
Okay, and these guys managed to survive death by runes. And they're across the back now, the 3 flyers. These 3 wraiths fell back and are over here, and 2 maids are going to move somewhere. And that's it.
Tomb Blades are actually not gonna move.
They're not going to move. Okay, so we'll come back at the end of Necrons turn 3.
The only thing that's gonna move, and just a slight thing, is a Cryptek, just so you can take a pot shot at the Red Knight. Oh my God, legs! You can laugh at my expense if you guys want. Let's start with shooting the Tome Blades into the Red Knight. They have no AP, so these guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shots.
But it should be enough to do 5 wounds. Hopefully. And they didn't move, so.
No zombie knight strat?
No, that's infernal.
Oh. So you took
The stand back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
infernal.
all the good strats you didn't do.
That's a
The
lot.
full health one, the zombie knight strat. Why are you even playing knights?
Alright, so we roll those. And I'll just pull my misses out right now. This is not as hot as the last turn, I promise.
Your promises are empty, Necron Overlord. You promise doom.
I am doom. Just counting the 6s. Only 4 6s, so
Oh god, it's
2,
gonna take me forever to paint this.
4, 6,
Your GSC.
8.
Okay.
Find a paint that doesn't require a wash.
Well, I
It
was
looks
gonna do
good.
contrast on that.
Yeah.
But I've tried it on a model and I just don't like it.
No. It is. It's as advertised, right? You're not going to get.
I think that contrast has been advertised wrong.
You think so?
Yes, it is not a beginner-friendly paint.
No, and if you look at all these things, they're like, here, paint contrast, all contrast on this model, and the guy's like thinning it, he's using
Yeah.
medium. It's like complicated, right? It's not just whack it on like they said you can do it. Right?
Yeah.
I think you're better off doing sketch style.
I'm like, if you're gonna do all these dilutions and thinnings and stuff, you might as well just use
4,
normal paint.
6, 8, 10, 11 wounds.
11 saves. Can
11
you make
3-ups.
11 3-ups? Or at least 7 of them, I guess.
Yeah. I think sketch style is the way to go on horde armies or large scale.
I know what that means. I'm gonna airbrush most of
So you zenithal it with a oswite.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and airbrush as much as I can. That's my hobby. Oh wow!
2?
2. That's my hobby goal for this GSC army is to try and airbrush as much as I can.
Yeah.
Not only for time and efficiency, but just as a training exercise.
I'll send you a sketch.
Who's
style
this
video.
chick?
So it's all airbrush basically.
That's the Magus, the female Magus.
Oh, is there a female one?
Yeah. Because I'm all for the ladies.
So now I'm gonna shoot the Cryptek.
She's
no lady.
Yeah, yeah.
With ridges.
That's stretching the word lady a long way there.
With ridges.
I'm gonna shoot the Cryptek at him. It's just 3
Kapla.
shots. So
Yeah.
3's to hit. Strength 5. 1 wound. AP 2.
Maybe 2.
It's just 1 damage if it goes through. So.
Whoa.
You totally missed. Just like hit your foot.
So that goes through.
Goes through. Okay, so down to 2.
Oh, 2 health.
Okay, move from the base. I don't think so. I think we moved out. Oh crap! Damn you, models in the way. So I don't think that does it.
Right there, you get them.
Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna
Put everything.
yeah, we're gonna put everything actually. There's
I would say you have to play Pessimistic 40k. Pessimistic 40k.
8 Tesla shots first. 3s and 6s.
Influence.
Well,
Everything.
also, if I were to put the big gun or the little gun into this guy, then there'd be a chance he blows up and then I can't charge him. So, just working off that. 2 wounds. Straight save.
Good.
Boom.
Alright, D3 shots. Can it happen? 3 shots. Oh, I'm getting excited. 2 hits.
Easily excited, Peter.
1 wound.
1 wound.
AP 4, so 5 up. D6.
Mm,
Oh, okay, thank God. Woo! Does he blow up? I think he's.
You have 2 CP left, sir.
yeah. How many wounds are the Tomb Blades?
They are 2 wounds each. They have reanimation protocols, and the Cryptek's right beside them. So. I'll let you measure it. I think you might be just outside of an explosion. If you have like,
Plus 2d6.
it's 2d6.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It is
I
a
don't
lot.
think this is the time. I'm just gonna roll natively. Nope.
Alright, 2 knights down.
I'll slide forward for you.
Thank you.
That was terrifying. Okay, so that's probably a dead Armiger. I'm going to start with the backplane into him.
He keeps saying that, but he hasn't
I
told me
know.
yet.
I know, I'm sorry. I keep saying it.
Because all these armors are dead. We haven't
All
shot
of
any
them.
yet.
All of them. Okay, 3 6s.
He's just assuming that they're going to die by themselves.
Just stare at them very hard. And equal, so that is, wow, 4 wounds off all that.
No AP?
No AP.
2.
Down to 6.
Yeah.
D3 for 3. 2 hits. And wounding on 3s, 2 wounds. AP 4. They have a 5 up also, right?
Yeah, they both go.
2d3 or 2d6.
Oh! 2 damage! Snake eyes!
Alright, let's start with the
It's
other.
all that talk of dead arbiters.
So this guy's gonna shoot?
Yeah. Do you have like a stratagem or something?
Well, I can rotate on them.
To 4 up involved?
Yeah. He hasn't shot yet, though.
He shot,
Shot already.
and then the one closest to me.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to rotate just to be annoying.
That's 1 CP.
Yeah.
D3 shots. Let's start with the big gun. So why not? 2. 3s. 2 hits. 3s. 2 wounds.
Pull up the double 4s. Oh.
D6.
Oh.
Right on the money.
Does not explode.
Don't you wish you took your overrolling firepower this turn, Peter? Now this guy's gonna shoot.
Yep.
And we've got some.
Suddenly don't have that many models left. Here.
No, it's... Well, I mean, the board's been cleared out a fair amount, but he's still got his heavy hitters, yeah.
They're starting to do their damage.
Yeah. I survived a lot longer than I thought I was going to.
I thought I survived a lot longer than I was going to. He's gonna shoot you.
Garrett thought he was going to be tabled like in like a turn or two.
I have done that before. It's really swingy though with this army, right? 'Cause
Obviously, it's been super sweet.
you can pull off what 6x6 wounds if you do it perfectly, right? But I'm gonna put that guy into the White Knight.
Mm-hmm.
The White Knight will save the day. He is the White
So
Knight after.
D6 shots.
Oh, okay, maybe he won't save the day. Maybe he's gonna die horribly
Or-
right now.
5, 6.
See, I rotated on this guy, but I forgot that he hadn't shot, so
Threes
that was a
rerolling
huge
ones.
mistake.
So everything but 1 hits. And 3 to wound.
Ooh.
So 5 wounds.
Well, let's see how many 4-ups you would have rolled right now.
5s. So I rotate. That
I know,
was
but
a,
if you had rotated,
Oh, yeah, yeah. So it would have, it would have been huge. So 3 go through.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
10, 11.
So he's sitting on 1.
Oh. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge.
That's
huge. I tell you, huge.
I was getting really excited when you rotated the Armager's shields. Which I'm not really good at usually. So charge phase, because I've shot literally everything. Warlord into the White Knight.
Here it comes.
And the Wraiths into the Armager.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this quickly. 1. What's his toughness?
T5.
Yeah,
T6
2 wounds.
2 wounds on the Warlord.
Just
Really
1.
Lucky you could kill 3 Wraiths in Overwatch.
Oh, you're doing the. He's T6.
3 flat
Yeah.
damage. Kill
So just
Wraiths.
1 wound, no AP.
1 wound. He has a 3 up.
3 flat damage. Kill
He's good.
And then I'll generate my autocannon shots. 3, 4, 5, 8. Come on.
Wounds.
1 wound, -1.
Run 3 up. Happens. Good. Alright, so roll for the Warlord's charge. He can make it, but I'll see how
Yep.
far.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. He's still gonna stay on actually 7. Do you mind measuring 7 for me?
Well, you have secure objective 3, right?
Yes.
This way?
Actually, I'm just gonna put him here. So I got secure objective 3. And then the Wraiths. Let's see how far they go. They go 8. And because they have their magic. There we go. So that erases defend objective 2.
Unless you die.
Unless I die. Yeah.
Unlikely.
You do not have any ability to interrupt.
You revealed your objective, man.
Yeah. You don't have any way to interrupt, right?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the Warlord. He gets D3 additional attacks because of his war gear. Or his relic, probably.
Nobody knows Necron rules.
And so he's got 3 extra attacks, and he's got 4 attacks base.
Oh.
He is strength 7, strength +2. So, and the war scythe is AP4. So
AP4.
hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything.
Basically dead. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything.
Re-rolling everything. 6s are additional So that's for the 6, and then you get to re-roll it. So it doesn't happen. And then these. Okay, so 2, 4, 6 hits and 5s and 6s. 1 wound, 2 wounds, pardon me.
2 wounds.
2 wounds at AP4.
-4 go through.
Yeah, and flat 2. So.
Come on, come on.
Oh!
Yay!
Explosion!
Oh,
how many?
he's got
So a
6,
radius
he's 6 wounds. So.
of only 6 inches.
Just all on that guy. So he's got 6 wounds. Can he pull out another 6? Oh, so close! You got 1 CP left. Is it worth it? For a 1 in 6 chance.
I think this day is lost.
If
I'm
you-
just
if
gonna
you
do
roll
it.
6, you can have the CP back.
No.
Alright. That's not so bad. So he's down to 3 wounds.
Oh, that would have been epic.
Oh my god, that would have been glorious. 6, 9 attacks here. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling because they charged.
Rampager could survive.
And strength 6. Oh my god, I completely forgot my rules that they get to fight before they die. Because they had whip coil, so that was my bad. Way back when. So 3 wounds. AP2.
They seem like they're pretty good.
I forgot about
Got a lot
that.
of rules.
5s. So they all go?
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6 damage. So he's down to 4. He was at 10. So.
And just kicks. 4? So hitting on 4s. So 3, no AP.
3 3-ups. Oh, take 1. There we go. Boom.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn.
The end of the turn.
Repeat how many cards you scored.
I scored secure objective 3, and that's it. Secure objective 2 I can't because he's on the objective, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So just 1.
Okay. And then, so you just scored 1 point.
Correct.
And you got 1 internal war, so 2 points.
2
so
points.
it's 7 to 6. And
We're
these
just going.
three-
We're just like leapfrogging
I
each
think
other
Garrett
here.
has some play here to stay in the game.
I
because
think you-
These 2 big runes are going to hide him from that doomsday arc. These 2 jets have to fly over there. Alright, Necrons turn 3. So, White Knight died, Armiger died, that Warlord did like a bajillion damage. This Armiger didn't got shot up, but he got charged by these wraiths and took 6 damage, so he's down to 4. And this Warlord's still unwounded. And so Peter scored 1 point in Eternal War and 1 in the Maelstrom. So it's currently 7 to 6 for Necrons going on to Chaos Knights turn 3.
The warlord gets to watch all his friends die.
So I can put 3 into play?
This turn, yeah, it's 3.
Yeah.
Darren, I'm just gonna run the bathroom.
Yeah.
And really smart and take the microphone off.
Or just turn it off.
Or that, yeah. Where's your bathroom? There's one down
Near
here.
the front door.
Oh, yes, there you go.
But I don't have to put the 3 into play, right? Or do I have to put
I
3
think you
into
have
play?
to put 3 in play, yeah. Well, you can put 2 more in play because you have this. You have to discard this turn.
I have to discard?
No, you don't have to.
But
You can keep it. But you can't discard it right now. You have to keep it.
Right.
So you can put 2 more into play.
I'm gonna stack some more water on them.
Oh, see, it's not, you're putting it, it's what your maximum in play can be.
Yeah.
Do you want me to refill your water glass?
Yeah, if you don't mind, yeah. Thank you. Okay, yeah. That's what we'll do.
So it's still a tight game, 7-6, bottom of 3. I think, other than nurglings, Garrett only has 2 models left. I think, though,
Do not discount the nurglings.
I think that knight can move backwards, take out those.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to consolidate.
Yeah, take out those wraiths, take out that left-sided flyer, so he can't get shot, because these 2 flyers over here on the bottom left of the screen have to go away and will be out of range to shoot the big guns. He can hide behind the 2 central runes to block the Doomsday arcs, so I think that the Warlord Knight can survive and the Armiger can be freed. I don't know what to do with the nurglings. They're just going to die to Tomb Blades. Well, they might not. There's a lot of 6 nurglings going to take a lot of shots to kill.
So I'm going to advance the nurglings. It is their time.
Like, you probably got a slight advantage on kill points, so, it's not over yet.
It is nearly over, but it is not over yet. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to do that.
You just have to make sure you're not going to get hit by the doomsday, so you got to stay like this side of the building.
Well,
Or you can move and shoot, but then it'll be minus and no penalty.
I think I just have to weather that because I need to clear these guys out. Like I need the ability to charge that unit.
But you
You know what I mean? Like if I, what's that?
I think it's so key that you got to make him move to shoot. Not only is that -1 to hit, he also then doesn't get the reroll bonus just by having to move.
Yeah, but if I would say I won't be able to put the knight in a position to charge.
Like your Armiger is useless this turn, basically, right? It's not going to kill them in combat, and it can't shoot. So you might as well pull it out and just put your knight here, where you're still in the building.
Oh, you think so?
Right? These guys have to go 24 that way, so they're going to be out of range. And then you shoot this thing, and you kill these guys. So you can put that knight like just here on the edge. So you hold that objective. You're going to be blocked. Okay? If he needs to move and shoot you, he probably can. I think he moves like 12 or something. But then it's going to be -1 to hit and not re-rolling ones. And you pull the Armiger out of harm's way this way. And make sure he's going to stay out of 24 where those guys move. And this guy needs to die. These 2 things need to die. Right? I think that's your play.
Cute.
What's your secret objective?
Aw. Stay and play, come on.
Yeah, and if you can't even move that far, you're going to be obscured and totally in cover, actually. Not that it matters really, -4.
So the nurglings just advance this way. Okay. So shooting.
All right, Knight's turn 3. So we pulled. We still have defend 2, secure 2, and 2 is that one over there in the corner, and secret objective right here. Okay, so Garrett's only got a few models. Those nurglings have come out here onto that objective, and this Armiger is pulled back here because it's kind of useless now in combat. And this knight is pulled over and is on objective 2 right over there. And so the aim is, I guess it's okay to explain your strategy now. But so the Armiger is useless, so he just needs to come out and be safe. This knight can hold that objective, but he needs to kill the wraith and he needs to kill this flyer. And then right now, the Doomsday Ark cannot see the knight. He would have to move. And so then he wouldn't get to reroll ones, and he would be -1 hit.
Yeah, and I have less range on my gun.
And you have less range on the gun.
Yeah.
So lots of reasons to make that Doomsday Ark move, and these 2 runes here give that ability. And these two flyers are flying way over here and are going to be out of range. So it's actually worked out well. See if we can score some more points here for Chaos Knights. And so we'll come back at the end of the turn. I like this kind of late game tactical play when you don't have that many models.
See, I always like
Stories player,
to
have
play
to do that.
with no command. Like I like the idea of how many I play with no command points. Because by this time you have no command points, so you have to make things work.
So I'm going to fire everything into the flyer.
You didn't score any Eternal War then?
Hmm?
You didn't score any Eternal War?
I did not score any, no. That's at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the stubbers first, so they're -1, right?
Yeah, then -1 to hit, yeah.
And T6. So 2. No AP.
That's 2, 3 ups. Good.
Generate my shots.
Big money, big money.
Duh, duh, duh. Threes. So just 1 -2.
1 up.
That's like bad.
5 up. Good.
That's really bad. Okay.
I'm going to charge the wraiths.
I mean, you can.
Wait, you still have an Armiger to shoot.
No, I
He fell back.
Oh, they don't have the
No.
special word, the Q ring. Okay.
So just going to charge.
Can I do anything about it?
6. Can you
Make
just
it.
push me in the minimum amount?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, I see. Yeah, so you're all even.
So he's got 4 attacks, +1 for his warlord trait, +1 for
Defense?
iconoclast.
Yeah, it just needs to be, within.
Yeah, it's sounding okay. Yeah.
All right. So far, turn not going well.
So hitting on 3s.
And that fire's probably gonna die anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay actually.
See where what happens.
I think my knight has checked out. So 3s again. So that is 8.
8 saves.
3.
All right. The swing of the 3 ups.
6.
The game lies in the balance.
So I save
Your 3 ups have been hot.
2, 3. You can still do it.
No.
3?
No. Oh,
Yeah.
you failed 3.
I failed 3.
Okay,
Sorry,
so the
I
first
failed
one's
3.
injured.
Pardon me.
3 up. Okay, 1's dead.
Okay.
3, 5, 6. Yo.
2 dead.
Second's dead.
Okay.
Ah.
So
C3. I hate C3.
2 wounds left on that. Okay, so because I forgot the rules about whip coils, they get to fight before they're removed.
Yep.
So 3,
Random.
6.
Always complaining about dice.
9. So 3s, re-rolling because you charge me.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. All right, that's not so bad. Everything hits, and 5s and 6s. Oh my god. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not a bad deal. 5 AP2 wounds. And I'll pull the models off.
So 3 go.
3 go through, so 6 wounds.
Yeah. Most importantly, you didn't take that stick.
6?
Yep.
So that's it then, Garrett, basically.
Yep.
Okay, so Garrett, you score any cards?
0.
No. That's a 0-point turn. So I think it's probably. Okay, so unfortunately, turn 3 for Knights was not great. This Knight came over, did no damage to the flying and shooting, and only killed 2 of the Wraiths, and then the Wraith, before dying, which Peter's forgotten about the whole game, did 6 damage to this Knight, and that's it. So no points scored for Knight, so it's still 7-6 to Necrons. Going into 4, maybe we'll just play a quick turn 4. If this Knight dies, then it's over.
Yeah.
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 We'll play a quick turn 4.
We'll wrap it up.
So I'll just heal the Destroyer Lord quickly for DC.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Move your Doomsday Ark
Yep.
and try and kill this Knight. And see if you can move this flyer.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because.
And
Yeah.
pull the Tomb Blade.
So I should be able to turn it 90 degrees and put it 24. Or 20. 20 puts me on this building and I can't fit. So 24
Yeah,
puts
but you
me.
could fly further.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about
I'm
you
just
could
trying
fly further.
to measure the minimum distance I can shoot him. Let's see him. Oh, I can see him through the wall. Second floor, woo! So that is base there. Should be able to shoot him. Okay. Tome blades have to move up. Yeah. Tome blades are gonna move up to secure the objective. They move like crazy.
Well, nurglings are opposite.
Oh yeah, nurglings are upset.
Oh no, they're not. They're in aux support, so they don't get.
Oh, they don't get
upset,
it?
right?
Yeah.
No, they would.
You don't get to be in a proper detachment.
I don't think anything. The way that it's worded, I think it would work.
They would still get it.
I think so.
I don't think I can kill your warlord this turn.
I think it's any troops in it. Isn't it just any troops in a demon like?
In a battle forged detachment.
But you're battle forged if you pay for auxiliary support, right? Because if you're not battle forged, you don't get the.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Okay.
The what?
Yeah, so it is upset.
Actually, if I advance the Cryptek, then I can. Oh. No, actually, don't worry. Well, I already did it, so no, I just want to advance him. Okay. Do you want to turn the? I'll just move the lights here. Sorry.
So at the beginning of your turn, you held 2 objectives.
I held 2 objectives. Yeah. Okay. And just gotta go where your book is. Sorry. Oh. This guy's a turn. So, because I can't do it this turn, and you want me to steal one of your dice for a second?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna heal him for D3. So, heals for 2. This is for 5. I'm going to come here to burn the objective next turn if I don't
not
finish
in
this. Oh no, it's not.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
For
have to
me.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's in the zone. That's why, yeah. Okay. Shooting phase. Oh no. Sorry. Not yet. 36 inches. He moves 12. What's.
So if you move, his main gun is halves in range?
It's, halves in range. It's
Oh,
only
really?
strength 8. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the key is to make them move.
The key is to make
They've
them
got
move.
that obnoxious shape, though, which makes them hard to hide from. Okay, so that's 3 benefits of making it move. So it can't even reach you then.
With 12 as a move, I should be able to pop over here.
So 3 benefits of making it move.
And then Chem 36. No.
No, you're well short.
No.
You
But
shoot nurglings.
I will kill some.
Okay, so the warlord survives this turn.
Yeah. So we have another turn. Let's shoot the Doomsday Ark into the
Did you pick your
nurglings.
cards, by the way? I
Uh,
guess it might matter.
I only have 2 cards active.
Yes, you
I
can
need.
put one more in.
Yeah, I can put one more in.
Did
I
you want
will-
to discard at the end of your turn, by the way?
Me? Oh no.
Discard out of hand.
You could discard any card in play at the end of your turn.
But ones that are left.
Everything
your
you
hand?
don't score counts against you, whether it's in the discard or in your hand.
Or in your hand or everything.
But you have 3 in play, right? So you could discard any or all of those at the end of your turn.
Or these in my
No,
hand.
you can't discard things that are in your hand.
Oh no.
No, only in play.
Well, I can discard something in play, right? Yeah. So at the end of my turn. That's fine. All right. So I put down area denial.
Just keep like a discard pile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So score 1 victory point if there are no enemy models within 6 inches of center. If there
Okay.
are no enemy models within 12 inches of center, it's D3.
Okay.
Yeah. At the end of your turn. So at the end of
Then of your turn.
Yeah, excellent. Sweet. So Doomsday Ark is gonna shoot the nurglings, because that's funny. And it is strength 8, and still D6 shots. 5 shots. Moved, so it's hitting on 4s. No rerolls, so 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds at your invulnerable save.
The big knight? Oh, the nurglings.
Yeah.
Can't reach the big knight.
What's the damage on it?
It's D3 damage. So first one is 1, and the second one is 2.
No feel no pain?
Not on. Well, they get it on damage 1,
Oh.
so I would get it on
Yeah, one of
that
them.
one. No. So that's, are they 4 wounds?
They're
Or are they
4 wounds, yeah.
Yeah. You just throw that on
1 wound.
dude at the back or whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, do it from the back to the front. Cryptek is going to shoot the nurglings. Everything hits. Strength 5. T3, right?
I believe there's 3.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
1.
1 wound, AP2. So 1 wound at your vulnerable save.
Okay.
It's 1 damage.
Good.
Good. Okay. This guy.
Killing your army.
Yeah.
6
I-
nurglings.
I
They're
said
only
it before.
T2.
Oh, they're only T2. Okay. This guy is gonna put his Tesla into the nurglings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Well, everything into the nurglings. I didn't fall him back. It's too late now.
Oh.
You might as well pull him back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, there we go. We'll pull him back with that. Alright. Big gun into him. That into the nurglings. So, D3 shots. 1.
Eat Overwatch.
3s. Hits. 3s again. Nope. And
Big gun didn't do anything?
big gun whiffed. Wounded, didn't wound, so. Then there's a 6. And this is a Tesla into the nurglings.
I just heard Necron players just grab a random number.
It's just
It's like, Tesla.
2, 4, 6 straight saves on the
Just
Tesla.
grab all those misses again, Tesla. I swear, man.
Shield. I got my shield. Aren't you shooting? I can shoot my shield. So 1.
1 hit. So that's 1 model.
Oh, sorry. I
Alright.
thought you were shooting at the. So this is
Oh,
at the
this is Tesla into
nurglings,
the nurglings, yeah.
which are
5 up.
Yeah.
5 ups, and it's single damage.
Single damage, yeah.
So 4.
4. So
Yeah.
yeah. These are some heavy nurglings. Jeez.
Yeah, they're metal.
That's insane.
Second dead.
I was looking at them like these don't look like normal nurglings.
That's it, or
What's
at least
more
planes
fire?
in range to shoot anything?
I don't think so. Where did my measuring tape go?
24.
There it is. 24.
Oh, probably
From the base, I don't think so. No. So if I can't reach the... Oh, here. If I can't reach that, then... Base to base?
Yeah, you're good.
Am I?
I think so.
Darren? Is the impartial judge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, that one guy's gonna
You
shoot.
were overlapped half a centimeter on your
Yeah.
face.
Just making sure. Just making sure. Alright.
Although we didn't
him-
inspect this movement very closely.
D3 shot.
Necron movement.
Shit.
Just
Just kinda-
Tesla.
Tesla.
Oh, look at all these misses, Tesla. Someone's doing a meme. Look at all these misses, Tesla.
2 wounds. You need Elon Musk doing it.
This is the latest I've seen Garrett.
So it's over at the night.
Yeah, the night. 5 ups, so 2 5 ups.
1 goes.
D6?
5.
Oh, wait, hold on. Tesla. Puts it down to 3.
Apparently, you're a super nice guy for letting Peter go back a phase to retreat.
You are.
Well, we don't always do that here. That's obviously the intent.
This is not. This is not.
Garrett's sober.
You
Just
think
'cause
I'm-
there's no beer here.
You think I'm so? Yeah.
You think that's water he's drinking? 3 wounds on the knight, straight save.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
Let's-
That thing's out of range.
That
Yep.
thing is for sure out of range.
So this damaged raid going back in. Brave the Overwatch.
Yeah, before I do that, I'm going to shoot the tome blades at the nurglings.
Oh yeah. Oh, this will take some time.
Yeah, that's long.
That's low.
They did move.
Assume it all hits.
They they did move, so no reroll once. Unfortunately. But that's 1,
They
2,
did move.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Does well.
7, 8. 8 tiles long. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just counting
Random
random.
random number of cubes.
It sounds
And-
convincing if you just start at 6 and go 6, 7, 8, and then you go.
Yeah.
And then wounding on 2s. They're from strength 5, so T2, right?
Yep.
That's funny, we scarabs wound them on 3s.
All 1 damage, no HP. Right?
Yeah. Do you want me to just give you these dice?
Well, why don't you roll them first?
I think there's one more. Pull one more. There's one on there. Yeah.
How many?
How many wounds do I have there? I got what?
Place your bet.
16, 17?
4, 5. So 5 and 1 base on 1.
Place your bet.
4 and 1.
How many nurglings die? I think 1 nurgling will be left.
I think 1 nurgling's gonna die. Think so? No.
5 up, 5 up. It's the same as the 3 up save, apparently.
Yeah, okay, that math makes sense.
Somebody told me that, so I get that. Yeah, so look how many
What?
saved already.
Yeah, there's a lot. A shed load.
Okay, and then another 5 up. Oh, you fluffed that one.
Mm-hmm. Big
You really
time.
fluffed that one.
How many
You only
rounds?
made 3 of those.
Whew. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 are dead, and then 1 takes 3 wounds.
Yeah, I told you 1 nurgling left.
1 takes 3 wounds, so
Yeah.
one's on 1 wound left, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
1
god.
nurgling left, I told you.
So now I have to be retarded and charge him. So yeah, I'll take my dice back.
Yep.
So
No.
charge phase.
Oh, double the dice.
Another one that's like-
My nurgling shield.
So I'm going to charge him into your warlord, and them into your remaining nurgling.
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 Subber.
Pops from morale anyway.
Generate cannon shots. Ooh. Now you give it to me, dice. Eh? Now you give it to me.
Ugh.
3. And so minus 2.
Rip and bomb. Oh, fails. T3.
Oh,
2.
There it is. It's Overwatch. Oh, that's sweet.
God. Okay, and then the
Bam.
charging the nurglings, just for shits and giggles, 11. Alright, well, we'll wrap them. And we'll get really on that objective.
Those guys don't have a lot of attacks, eh? I can
think
do
they-
this. I can do
You can
this.
survive it. Come on. It's just a tomb blade.
Just-
like, meow, 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 meow. And the nurgling's like, you can't hit me.
Oh, I'll make my charge in proper. Okay. Oh my god, I never fight these guys. What's melee for Necrons? That doesn't happen. Wrong direction. Book. They have one attack each.
Oh, you told
Three.
me about this. Probably no AP.
6. No, it's just strength 4. Yeah. So 9 attacks. 3's to hit. No rerolls. Is there a different dynasty?
Your 3s are being hot.
And
All wounds.
yeah, all wounds. So 2,
6?
4, 6, 7.
Level 5 up, baby.
I just need 1.
Dude, so bad.
I still got another chance here. Don't worry about it.
So bad. Dude, it's like the worst, like, nurgle saves I've ever seen.
Okay, and that's your nurgling.
Okay, so what'd you score, Peter?
I scored secure objective 4.
Okay.
I scored area denial for D3 or
For 2 points.
for 2
okay.
points,
That's 3.
and I did not score objective 2.
Okay, so 3 points.
So 3 points, and I started with 2
You
objectives.
scored
this turn.
5.
Yeah.
And you have 2, so it's actually
Oh, I was supposed to.
12 to 6.
And I think you got oh yeah, you can draw. So sweet. And I'm going to discard at the end of my. Is that the end of my
Yeah,
phase?
you
My
discard
turn?
now.
I'm going to discard secure objective 2.
Bottom of 4. Got any play here, Garrett? Depends what you pulled. So you still got secure 2, big game hunter.
None of this is gonna go.
You can pop a plane
Defend.
for big game hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at really look at secure 3.
So.
Hiding the Rampager.
Not sure. Can my knight see that plane as
Yes.
it is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he shot
because
you.
I shot you. So
Okay. So that's my
That doesn't
move.
really hide the armature,
Okay. So I'm gonna start with the armature.
Okay.
Shooting at the plane.
understood.
6, 8, 10. -1. What's he hitting on? 4s.
Oh, maybe on 5.
4 wounds. Hitting on 4, so he's hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
1, 2,
month
3,
total
4.
Heavy.
turn? February. Okay.
3s. 2 -1.
2 at -1. Okay, 2 4-ups. 1 goes through. Damage. Down to 9.
Do the stubbers on the paladin. Nope. Generate my battle cannon. Ugh.
That cannon's been sucky.
13 4s. Come on, just 1.
Just 1. AP 2, right?
Minus 2, yep.
5s. Takes it.
2.
Puts me down at 7.
Okay,
Okay.
that's me. So I just score nothing. No, I score this one. So I scored 1 at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
And then secure objective 2 for another 1. Did not get big game.
So it's 12 to 8.
Sad face.
Finished?
Yeah.
Done?
Okay, so turn 4 summary, basically. Actually, nothing much happened. These 2 knights survived, and then the nurglings died, and then Garrett struck back and did like 3 damage to that plane. And that's it. So it's 12 to 8 right now, and it would only get worse, so we're going to call it.
Yep.
Good game,
Good
guys.
game.
Yeah, good game, buddy.
Yep.
So what do you guys think?
What a
I mean,
swing.
you lasted longer than you thought you would, Garrett.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get absolutely lit up, and that did happen. It just took a little longer than I thought it would. But
yeah, like, Peter fluffed a lot of stuff in the first couple of turns.
I definitely had some a lot of swingy shots there.
Yeah.
When you said I'm going first, I was like, oh crap, here they come, and I just
yeah, well, I guess the
The Seas
Seas.
didn't do anything, actually.
The Seas only really changed things as far as board, like maneuvering around the
Yeah, because
table.
your knights would have been a bit further forward.
Yeah.
well, I've watched a few Chaos Knights battle reports. I kind of pay attention to them because they're knights and they're dangerous, and they can charge turn 1 across the board basically.
Yeah.
And you were
But they're probably the house that Garrett didn't pick, right? Seems like all the good stuff in there he didn't pick.
No, you can pull off a turn 1 charge because you can advance, and then say you get like a good advance, you spend the 2 CP, and you can charge off the advance. So it is possible. I mean, that's the dream. Like as soon as I knew that I was if you hadn't seized, my very first measurement would be how far is that first unit away? Because that's what I'd be looking for.
That is exactly why I put my race right up front.
Yeah.
And because at that point I remembered my rules about whip coils. So
Actually, I quite like your list, Peter.
yeah.
Because the raids are hard to kill. They're pretty killy, actually. They have a lot of nifty things like falling back and moving through ruins and all this sort of stuff. They're a good, useful screen. Because they're hard to kill. They take up space. And they can fall back and still charge and stuff. So I really like that. I really like your list. I'm not a fan of the triple flyer thing, except for the fact that your flyers are decent. Like actually decent without the mortal wound bomb.
Yeah.
And they're a pain in the ass because they have strong shooting for horde and they have strong shooting for anti-vehicle. But you need that shooting when you got 3 doomsday arks.
I
is the
agree.
question, right?
Recently there was a tournament where a guy brought 5 Necron flyers. So imagine that 90-degree pivot only. 3 of the doomsdays and 2 of the night scythes. So they're the transport version.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how he took 4th, I think it was.
Oh,
But
the
he did
Necrons are
really
strong.
well.
I think people just discount them because people keep saying Necrons are bad. But
Yeah.
actually, a good Necron list played by a good player is good.
Well, I think they'd have more respect in the grand scheme of the meta if there was more Necron players, but there really isn't that many people playing them.
Yeah.
So while they are good, they don't have the exposure
Yeah.
that makes people aware that they're really
As we
good.
all know, most people on the internet just regurgitate what other people tell them. And try
Well,
to do a
when
lot.
when Peter put his list up in the chat, because we had full transparency, and I saw Doomsday Ark, fuck,
Yeah.
it's fucking Doomsday
So
Ark.
I am trying to move away from this, but it's just so good right
No,
now.
you can't move
Yeah.
away
Oh,
from
don't.
Doomsday Arks, they're too good.
Yeah, do
Maybe
not.
you could give them 3 flyers.
Yeah.
Put more raids in, man.
It's
I think Yogo has a whole bunch.
I do have enough to do 18 wraiths, but I'm going to do a full melee list. So you can pump up Praetorians to strength 8,
Yeah.
which against knights
I
is a
think
big
those
deal.
old ones or whatever they're called, mangled ones, or
Flayed ones.
Flayed-
Yeah, and they went down. They went down in
but
points.
they're still pretty expensive though.
They're so expensive. They're more like chaff.
Yeah.
They're chaff playing. They kill guardsmen real good.
Yeah.
That's about it. So.
Okay, well, thanks for coming over, guys, and giving us a great game. Thank you very much for watching, guys.
Thank you very much,
Yep.
Sharon, for
Thank you
having
for
us.
watching on stream. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. It will be Normal Knights versus Seer Council, and then Thursday, Raven Guard.
What do you mean
versus
normal nights?
Normal Knights.
What's that
yeah.
supposed to mean?
Although these guys pretty much like Normal Knights. That's good stuff. And and then Ravengard versus Iron Hands on Thursday. So thanks for watching.
Thanks again for having us, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fun,